भाई तुम्हारे साथ ऐसा कभी हुआ है व्हेन यू गॉट अ डेट एंड यू आर कंप्लीटली क्लूलेस कि भाई इसको ले जाना कहाँ पे, व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ कन्वर्सेशंस टू हैव, वो पे करेगी या मैं पे करूंगा, यू नो, सो दीज सॉर्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस बहुत आते रहते हैं. सो इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू ब्रेक डाउन स्टेप बाय स्टेप डेट पे करना क्या है, सो दैट योर चांसेस ऑफ आगे जाके कुछ, यू नीड टू मेक थिंग्स हैपन, राइट? अदरवाइज खाली पैसे बर्बाद करके दो चार बातें करके व्हाट आर यू इवन गेटिंग आउट ऑफ इट, राइट? सो आई वांट यू टू मेक समथिंग मीनिंगफुल आउट ऑफ इट. हेक, कुछ नहीं हुआ, एटलीस्ट यू नीड टू हैव सम लर्निंग कर्व्स, राइट? सो देखो, इस वीडियो में हम क्या कवर करेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, ऑब्वियसली, व्हाट टू डू ऑन अ डेट. ठीक है. सो जब भी ये डेट का क्वेश्चन आता है, मोस्ट ऑफ द गाइज आर लाइक, भाई डेट मतलब क्या, दो लोग मिलते हैं एक कैफे में जाते हैं एंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द गाइज सर्चेस फॉर द मोस्ट एक्सपेंसिव कैफे. ये होने के बाद दे जस्ट सिट फॉर आवर 2 hours एंड दे जस्ट टॉक विथ ईच अदर एंड हाँ भाई, ऐसे कुछ बातें होंगे where you ask a bunch of questions, वो तुम्हें पूछेगी hopefully, otherwise you just keep asking her and you decide कि तुम्हें अच्छी लगती है कि नहीं बंदी. एंड उसके बाद somehow कुछ एक मिरेकल हो जाएगा that she will suddenly fall for you, तुम्हारी बातें सुन के, बोरिंग लाइफ के बारे में सुन के, and hopefully you both will end up in a relationship. ठीक है, ये तुम्हारा परसेप्शन रहता है, राइट? सो वेल, यू आर कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग. ठीक है, फॉर दोज ऑफ यू हु माइट बी वंडरिंग कि ब्रो व्हाई यू, well, my name is Preetham and I help single guys to become this man with multiple options. Okay, so this was me. I was able to transform myself from the shy, insecure guy into this, you know, a guy who has options. So yeah, these are my results. And again, my results, cool, whatever. But the best part, I've seen my students go through the exact same transformation. Guys who couldn't even start a conversation now confidently approach, connect, and completely change their lives. Okay, so I've helped half a dozen of guys to lose their virginity and become this man with multiple options. I've served 50 plus guys in my inner circle and helped them to transform into someone who's capable of approaching random girls and get their phone numbers and go on multiple dates, right? So ठीक है, ये if you don't follow me on Instagram, do check that thing out. That's where I post a lot of my student testimonies and that kind of thing. ये हमारे inner circle students के results वगैरह है, ठीक है? Cool. Now that out of the way, जैसे मैंने ये पहले सिनारियो बोला, सो मोस्ट ऑफ द गाइज इन माय इनर सर्कल दे वुड गो आउट देयर, डू देयर अप्रोचेस एंड उनको नंबर्स मिलते थे. उसके बाद क्या सीन होता था, दे वुड गेट डेट्स, राइट? सो उसके बाद दे वुड बी वेरी कंफ्यूज कि भाई करना क्या होता है. सो ऑब्वियसली इन ड्यूरिंग आवर कोचिंग कॉल्स मैं उनको पूछता था कि वेयर डू यू थिंक यू कैन गो. सो एवरी सिंगल फकर वुड बी लाइक कैफे. तो जैसे ही बंदा कोई कैफे बोलता था, मैं बहुत गंदे गंदे गालियां देता था उनको कि ब्रो नथिंग इज गोइंग टू हैपन देयर, राइट? सो देन आई वुड गिव देम अ गेम प्लान कि ऐसे ऐसे चीजें करनी चाहिए. What would happen is the guy would go on a date and he would completely fuck up his mind. So ना वो प्रेजेंट में जी पा रहा है एंड माई वॉइसेस आर इन हिज हेड कि यार प्रीतम ने ऐसे बोला था कि ये चीजें करनी चाहिए. सो देन ये एवोल्यूशन हो गया. देन आई रियलाइज कि मैं क्या करता था, बंदों को मैं उनको ऐसे छोड़ देता था कि भाई तुमको जो लगता है ना वो सब करो. सो दे वुड गो ऑन अ डेट एंड दे वुड डू ऑल दीज थिंग्स जो उनको लगता था. आफ्टर दैट they would come and ask me questions. यार ठीक है, I don't think cafes work out. So where do you think I should take a girl on a date? What to do on a date? मैं बात तो किया but nothing really happened. भाई बात तो किया मैंने but the conversations were like straight up platonic. Nothing really happened. She was just sitting आगे, मैं इस साइड बैठा था, कॉफी वॉफी पिया हमने, कुछ हुआ भी नहीं. So what's the ideal blueprint of a date? मैंने ही पैसे पे किया, मुझे करना था, हाफ करना था कि उसको करना था, you know? So हाउ टू गेट हर गार्ड्स डाउन, वो ऐसा लग रहा था कि यार इट्स जस्ट अ फॉर्मेलिटी. सो हाउ डू आई अनलॉक अ फेमिनाइन साइड, ये प्लेफुल गेम्स कैसे प्ले करें. इट शुड बी फन, राइट? डेट शुड बी फन. बट यहाँ पे ऐसा लग रहा था कि इट्स जस्ट एन इंटरव्यू. हाउ टू मेक अ गर्ल कंफर्टेबल, बिकॉज आई फेल्ट कि यू नो स्टिल शी हैड हर गार्ड्स अप एंड मेरे को वो कंफर्ट ही नहीं बिल्ड हुआ मेरे से. हाउ टू टच स्किलेट, हाउ टू गो फॉर द किस, ये टिप्स क्या है, वन व्हाट टू डू आफ्टर अ डेट, ये सारे क्वेश्चंस आते थे. So rather than what I've done is, so yeah, rather than me yapping ये करना चाहिए, I've shot 4 interviews with my client. ठीक है. So उसने वो 4 डेट पे गया था. So once he went on, after he went on a date, I would come back and मैं उसको questions पूछता था कि कैसा हुआ, क्या हुआ. So let's say the first date which he went on was he went to a mall. ठीक है. तो वहां पे क्या, what he did well was he spun the girl. फिर he had his masculine frame. फिर इसने लीड किया, इसने थोड़ा सा बैंटर वेंटर किया एंड ये उसने बिल पे किया था एक्चुअली बंदे ने, ठीक है. एंड ही वाज एबल टू गो ऑन अ बाइक राइड. सो द होल जो हमने सीखा इसमें से, सो इट वाज स्मॉल विंस. सो ऐसे द नेक्स्ट डेट And then it was, I think, next date क्या थी, एक दिल्ली वाली बंदी थी. So she was more like a bitch. Okay, and इसको वो थोड़ा सा हैंडल नहीं हुआ because पहली वाली बंदी कैसी थी, थोड़ा फेमिनाइन सी थी. So second one was, like I said, bitch. Shit test बहुत हुआ है यहाँ पे. And the third one, ये इटालियन थी, ठीक है. She had traveled like 50 fucking countries. So ये वाला उसका एक्सपीरियंस कम्प्लीटली अलग था. So हम जिम से बाहर आ रहे थे and he just saw this girl and he just went out. Boom, she had Airbnb, that kind of thing. And fourth one, he got laid. ठीक है. तो 3 dates and 1 bonus. So it's basically like कैसे हमने इंटरव्यू शूट किया. So make sure you go through them and also ये तो देख ही लो, बहुत लंबे लंबे होने वाला है. After that I'll also give you bonus infields. So इसी सेम बंदे के how he was able to go and approach like all these girls. ये ग्रुप सेट्स में अप्रोच कर रहा है या फिर ये सिंगल हॉट गर्ल्स को अप्रोच कर रहा है. हाउ टू डू इट. सो होप यू हैव द बेस्ट टाइम ऑफ योर लाइफ वॉचिंग दिस थिंग बिकॉज मजा आएगा. लाइक आई सेड कि माई परसेप्शंस आर वन थिंग. मैं तुम्हें खाली बोल दूंगा भाई जाके ये करो वो करो. बट हाउ दिस डूड वॉज एबल टू अप्लाई वॉट एवर आई टोल्ड हिम, बिकॉज इट्स वेरी डिफरेंट थिंग when it comes from my side and when it comes from his side. So जो भी मैं बोलता था, was he able to apply it in the first go? Hell no. उसको 3 iterations लगे. So he was able to go here, do some things, get some feedback. फिर यहाँ पे आने के बाद he was able to improve more. Then again, here more improvement. ये तो डायरेक्टर्स ने 6 ही मार दिया because straight up this was an international girl and boom, he got laid. तो इसके experiences कैसे थे, क्या था, you know? Now let's get started with our interview. Let's go. Hey, sorry to interrupt your video. Watching content is awesome, but if you want to actually become a man with multiple options, you need to take real action. And if you want me to help you to take real action, there should be a link down in the description. Click on that link, fill out the survey to see if you actually qualify to work with me directly. Now, back at the video. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this video. So, you already got a date. So rather than me yapping कि भाई डेट पे करना क्या चाहिए, कैसे करना चाहिए, I brought a special guest with me. ठीक है. So he is the guy who's been there, done that. Rather than me yapping, like I said, कि क्या करेंगे. So he is going to go through his experiences, and you will be able to connect with his story more. ठीक है. So hey man, welcome to this video on what to do on a date. Okay.
Yep.
And just to give you a backstory, this dude has been on 3 dates recently, that too within a span of a week. ठीक है. And the third girl which he went on a date was an Italian chick. So she was like, she had traveled like 50 countries. Now you know this dude has credibility. So I'm very excited to have an awesome conversation with this dude. Hey man, welcome.
Hey man.
Right. Okay.
Just to start with, in my mind, date is something like a typical Indian movie. Like okay, 2 people comes in the coffee shop. Hey, let's have coffee, and then like get to know each other. That kind of shit. Damn, yeah, it's like all about I want to speak something and impress her. That kind of thing. But I think when Preetham said, "Oh, that is fucking bullshit," then you need to touch a square. You need to take things further, kind of thing. I still remember the first date which I went, 1 hour or something like travel. I thought like I'll get late, but luckily I make sure that I was being there early, and then she came I make sure I got some good 10-15 minutes, so I was just calming myself around, roaming the mall,
right, checking the place out.
Yeah, checking the place out, and yeah, it was so good. So
what was your reaction? What, like, she walked up, you saw?
Then it's like she just messaged me like, hey I'll be there in 15 minutes or something, and then she came. Where are you? Then I saw her and say hi, and then we did side hug, and then okay, Preetham told me to sprint, but I missed it. Then but still I was like, oh, hey, hold my hand like this, and she surprisingly she gave her hand, and then we were just walking like king and queen.
So you initially you set the frame straight up.
Yep, here one thing is I wanted to lead. I wanted to be the man, I want to lead her and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I started to lead, and then I asked her a question are you hungry? You want to have something, dinner or something? And she was like, no, we don't want to have dinner, I just had it. Then we were just walking here, those things. And yeah, I missed you, you missed it. And then yeah, we were walking, and then I was thirsty at the time, so I got some water, I guess, and then we sat at the table, but again, this time I was make sure I was just leading her, like even the steps I was walking, like
One step ahead of
one
her.
step ahead of her, and also like I make sure I want to touch a slit here, so I just kept her like back,
Keep your hand
like
on a lower
kept,
back.
yeah, hand on her lower back, and then
Yeah.
this kind of thing, and then
Shoulder.
and then the shoulder,
Good.
like these things. Yeah, I applied all these small details things
Right.
here.
So were you afraid to touch the girl? Like what was going on in your head?
Yeah, in my head, like I was like, okay, like holding hands was fine and that like this thing, but yeah, I was like little skeptical about touching her back and like those things. But she was reacting positively.
Positively, yeah.
Yeah, so fine with that. Then like, I
So
was
is it
thinking
all
that-
in your head? Like if you think that it's going to be creepy, then it will be creepy. If you're like it's cool, then things happen.
Yep, it was quite natural. Like,
Right.
I didn't felt okay. Like I need to touch.
Yeah.
It's like I just one thing I want to know. Like I just want to quite feel it natural. Like hey, like run. Like it's like with the conversation and so that kind of thing. Then later we sat in the table. Like even that time I was like okay, like I wanted to make sure hey, like we can sit here and this feel like she was telling like oh we can sit here like this chair is. But I was like, I'm the guy, like, so I told her, like, we'll sit here, and then we sat down, and then, yeah, some shit, like, we just took the phone, like, hey, like, I was just showing her, like, my trip video, hey, I saw you here, this thing, like,
So basically, at this point, we are like showing some part of our life that our life is exciting. You know,
Yeah.
you just pulled out the trip which you went out and you
Yeah.
were showing the pictures. Yeah.
yeah, I was just showing you, like, she look at her, like, I saw you, like, and, like, I just, a teaser, like, okay, like, she's a mouse or something. So I was showing, like, I hold her, like, this thing, it was out. And then I was sharing my experience over there, like, with that birds thing. So I went to this bird park kind of thing. So there, like, the birds was like, you just need to have the, like, feed, like, food or something, and then the birds. So I was, like, touching her, okay,
Right,
like,
right,
the
right,
bird was, like, biting like this. So these things I did, like, small things. And then, yeah. I pulled out my phone and then we just like took her like oh, hey like who's cute this so then like she was reacting no don't record it like she was shy like feminine so then so yeah then like, we wanted to move like we don't wanted to get like sit and like just keep on like
Keep moving the set so that
To
she
keep
has
moving.
way more memories with you in that
Yeah.
moment. You walked, you sat, then
yeah then like I this time like then like let's go like you know buy me a ice cream
yeah.
then she was like yeah we'll go and then we found this this shop like ice cream shop that guy like you know that fake thing they
right,
do
right,
yeah
right.
that was that
okay.
shop then we were like figuring out like tasting he gave me to taste the ice cream and I was like yeah
Turkish
trying.
ice cream, I think, right? They
Yeah,
call
the
it
Turkish ice cream,
yeah.
exactly. So we were trying some flavors. Like I couldn't able to get some good flavor. Like she was like, yeah, I was suggesting, okay, let's try this, and then she was like, yeah, like she gave me, and the same spoon I got it, and like yeah, another bite. So then later, I was like, yeah, I pulled out my phone. Like when we were paying, actually, like I just pulled out my phone, and then like I was like, fine, like anyway, like I just told her like, okay, like, but I was expecting okay, like naturally like came to me like I was putting my UPI, then she was like, no, like stop it, like I'll pay. Like she pulled the cash, she told cash, and like she gave the 600 cash, and then like and I took the change back from him, and then I gave it to her. So yeah, like first time, like, yeah, like girl is paying for you, that kind of feeling. So initially, like the stereotype here is like, okay, man should go and pay. Like yeah.
Good.
So that's been broken here.
Right.
So after that, like yeah, then we had the ice cream. Then obviously like we're tasting, like give me a bite, that kind of thing, like feed me and those things. And then this chick, there was a kid was playing on like I was like, oh look at her, like this is how like you were naughty like in your childhood. No, I'm not like that. Like she was like quiet. But this chick is like you know like she's not speaking to me much like like but she's reacting positively well, like very feminine. Like just, I liked it actually. Like I really enjoyed it that thing. First time, like you know experiencing a feminine chick. Yeah.
So how is it different from logical ones? Like,
Yeah, feels so easy, man. Like it so feel easy. Like they don't ask question like why, like these kind of thing. They just like play along with you.
okay. Then after that,
So after that, then it was time somewhere like she wanted to rush. See, like we reached there at somewhere like it was just a hour or something. Then I was trying to push it for hey like she was like oh time up like I need to go back home and this. Then I was like fine don't worry like you don't wanted to go like I'm there like I'll drop you safely that kind of thing. And she was like then like she was like skeptical. Then I was like oh you think like I won't I won't be good at driving or something. Like she was like you know you came for me for a hour like you traveled for a hour so I know like you're good at driving. So then yeah then we were we were on the top floor and then we were figuring out where's the basement stuff. And yeah initially like just like tease like spinning her in between hey like high five thank you for coming here like this kind of thing you came for me those things. And later like I was like what's your in the elevator actually like you know what I was like I'm gonna push you and this thing. And like she was like no you won't push me like why like I trust you like somehow like you won't that
so these kind of things work. Like, what do you think, or should we keep the conversations all logical and no?
So
Teasing and all.
So I'm the guy like who always my dates goes like okay like the naturally like speak yap a lot and like you know very keep conversation platonic and logical stuff or half answer. But these kind of playful band stuff and like you know this more good. And then like the key here is like they're playful and then like touching her like you know touch escalation.
Yeah. So after that, what happened? Once that elevator thing happened.
After elevator like like again I'm trying to set the frame. I was leading here. Oh, hey, where is the parking area? That kind of thing. He was like somewhere. He told somewhere, but we were lost actually roaming. But that chick was like fine with that. Like yeah. Then finally like kind of. Hey, what's your weight? Like I'm gonna lift you. That kind of thing. She's like, no, you can't. Then
Where
it's like,
was this, in the parking or?
no, this was in the this was happening in the mall. Like it's a bit crowded. That time my instinctual brain was like lift her like here like, but then somehow like I just had okay too much crowd and this stuff I don't want to. Then while in the parking going I lifted her like. See, like I can lift you, like we were weighing somewhere around 50 something, that kind of thing. And then like you know, touch my bicep, like yeah, that's some shit. Like touch my bicep. And then she was like, yeah, touching it. Yeah, I can feel the muscle. So it was fun. Then like I showed her my bike and this thing, and she was like.
Let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
yeah, like she was like, okay, this blue color, no, that's green color, that's my ending. Blue is garbage color, like someone like that. Yeah, I was like, then like later this bitch was like, okay, drop me outside, I'll go this thing. Then like I was like, okay, fine, like it's like instinctual. Let's see, like I just wanted to push it. Like it's like no, I won't drop. It's like I was not that time. Like I was just like, okay, like we'll see that kind of thing. Then we went. I put my helmet, and this chick sat in my bike, and then we came out of the mall, and then she's like, I was like, give me your address, like you know, your location, just and. Tell me like she was like trying to remember then like but she was like no it will be late for you just go I'll go with me that kind of thing. Then I was like no I'm gonna drop you like you came for me I'm gonna drop you safely that kind of thing. Then she gave the address and then we were going it by this time I was like she told me like she's an adventurous person and like okay you're an adventurous person right like just hold me like tightly that kind of like hug me thing. And then like you know I'm gonna drive fast and she's like yeah drive fast. So yeah this bitch is feminine, she was like everything like agreeing to me like everything like she's playing along. I told her and So then she hugged me like, and then like wind, and then like it was so fun like driving with her, and yeah, it was so cool. Like
So once you reached to her apartment, what happened? Like,
okay, and like when we reached near, like I was like setting in my mind, like Preetham told, okay, like, kiss, go for the kiss. Okay, so this is the roadmap which I gave. Okay, like so far it's like everything was tick tick tick. Then like it's like okay, like the final thing is like, see, that's how like the brain works, right? So then like final thing was kiss. Now I was like setting the frame. Okay, let me go. See, one thing I felt was I saw the road which was so calm and like beautiful, like street light and that kind of thing. But somewhere she told me like, no, not the street, like we'll go there, two more street to go and like drop it. And then we went near her place and she was completely different. She's like, she's on the sensors. In the end, then like she was like in a sensor somehow, like I tried to do it, like go for a kiss, like come like hold my hand, like she's like going back and those kind of thing. And I wanted to go. People are seeing. See, here one thing is like places do matter.
location.
Location matters a lot. So if you wanted to have a kiss or something, then it's like it's not America or like something like people used to kiss in public. But yeah, it matters. That's the thing. Like that's what, like what. That was my learnings here. And then like somehow what happened was then after this day I was driving back home and fuck, my analytical brain started to talk, like I started to get the negative talks. I like, fuck man, nothing happened, like
I didn't hit my goal.
I couldn't. It's like everything was going, and then like somehow like one thing like every check I was hitting all the check boxes, and like one thing was nerved, and like fuck man, nothing happened. I was feeling like the loser. Then like my brain is like, what the fuck happened? This. Then later, Preetham's feedbacks and those things, came to my mind. Like while driving, like, it's like, man, it was awesome. What you're thinking of yourself? Like you went and you have all the small wins. So that's where like I started to recalibrate my mind. It's like, okay, like started to think of like small wins. Oh, like I went and like lead like a man, and then I lifted her up, and like all these things happened, right? So it was also like you need to have that winner mindset.
Yeah.
So that's all, like your brain gonna store it, and the next time like you can do it. Like if you think you're like a loser, then like you're gonna screw up the other stuff.
Awesome. So at the end he brought a very nice point, and that was small wins. Man, as guys, we are so fixated on that. I want to get kissed. That was my objective, and I didn't hit that thing. That's why I'm a complete failure. No, but man, you were able to do all these small things, and you need to shower yourself with those wins. While coming back, I do remember he called me. He was like, "Man, like what the fuck? Like didn't hit." But suddenly, his mindset shifted. He was like, "Fuck." I got to do and got to experience these small wins. I never lifted a girl in my entire life. I never, like, no girl had paid for me. So these small wins started to come in his head. Man, that was the win. Like, that was the lesson from the first date, and that was small wins. All right, my man, we just spoke about the first date. Now, it's about the second date. So second date, the girl was, a little bit of context. This girl was from Delhi, and she was traveling for her college internship. Okay, and this dude just found her and started talking and took her number, and they went on a date. So, but the thing was, the previous girl was feminine. This girl was straight up a bitch. Okay, she was throwing shit test after shit test. And let's hear his story, like how he handled all the shit tests and made the best date of his life. Let's hear your story, man. It's quite challenging to me. I never experienced such a bitch in my life. And it was so new experience, and then it was fun. I loved it. Okay, she shared the location. Now you're going on your bike, picking her up. So what was going through your head, and what were the things which you had mapped out? So yeah, from the learnings of the first hour, like I wanted to be, want to have some game plan or something, like where to, because this location is like somewhere like I wanted to pick her up. So I just like went 10 minutes or 10-15 minutes ahead, and then I was just checking out the location, like how the area is. Even the location was... Yeah, because like the previous thing, experience, like we need some locations. Yeah. So this time I was like looking for it.
Uh, yeah, like it was a like quiet place or something like that. And then like I figured out like where to drive and those stuff.
So she had shared the location. You went there,
Yeah.
and you checked out the location to make
Yeah.
sure that what your game plan is,
Yep.
what you're going to plan out. Okay. Then you went there. You called her. Then after that, what?
So then she came, and then like like I just gave her a side hug, hi, like, and then like so to my surprise, like she was also like I was a bit skeptical because this bitch was like not like giving like playing along and this kind of thing. So but like to my surprise, like she also she greeted me,
Right.
and then I was like I wanted her to look good, like dress good. Well, then like she was like with her hoodies and like shorts and like so like what is this dress it is? Then like no, this is my comfort look. Is this your best outfit? Then like nah, this is my comfort look. That bitch was like that. So then I was like laughing, and then and I gave her and like yeah, she just holded me.
Yeah.
And then okay, like I just got some confidence. And that as I started to lead like man, so like well, let's walk. And then we started walking, and this bitch is like questioning me like, hey, like where you're going? Like here, if you go straight, there won't be anything. That
Right.
kind of scene. And I was like, I know it. Like just walk. Like we'll just go and like check out and then come back.
Good, you kept your frame.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
kept
first
my
one was the easy one. Basically, she was just following your lead.
Yeah.
But this one was like questioning you again and again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
See, like throughout this thing, that's a different actually.
Right.
Yeah. Then yeah, like we were just like casual talks and stuff. Then she was having her phone, and I was like, I pulled her phone and like grabbed her phone. Like, why are you checking your phone? Like, no, it's no phone time kind of thing. And then I just kept it in my pocket and like in my hand. And then she was also having some issue with her. Like basically, like she was like
Having cold.
bit feeling sick or like cold or something like then like I just threw the tissue like why the fuck, this is not good. And yeah, then like we started walking.
What were the conversations which were going on while you were walking around with her?
Yeah,
Just a general overview.
yeah, like it was just quite plutonic conversation like kind of thing, like to like Bangalore, like that kind of thing. And then like I was like checking out like do you like clubs, we'll
So
go
basically
club.
assessing where can we go next.
Yeah, what's next?
So I think we had planned that we were going to take her to clubs. But the way she showed up,
Yeah,
the club
then-
thing just got cancelled there and there because we were like, man, like,
So I was just checking out like what's the next, because like need to escalate it.
right. So I think we had planned about clubs and the way she showed up. Then we were like, man, like this club thing is not going to work out.
Yeah.
So we had a plan, but see, in that moment, the plan can change. So we can't be like, okay, after this we are going to go here. We might have a rough plan, but in that moment, the plan changes according to like different scenarios.
This is more dynamic like
Yeah.
here, like because again like based on like the situation and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So then she like okay, like already had her dinner. So this time I was like, okay, let's have something light. Like I will go for juice or ice cream. We already had ice cream. I asked her like she's already having, because of that ice cream, like I got cold and this kind of thing. But she enjoyed it that day, like, and like she was bitching today. So then like it's like, okay, let's have juice or something. And I say like, no, you have it. Like I don't want it.
I'll give you
like,
company.
Like that kind of thing. Then like buy me a juice something.
Again, making
Yeah.
the girls pay.
Yeah. Then like I was like, I had my bike there, and we went near the bike. Like we just walked back, and then I was like, yeah, let's go on a bike ride kind of thing. Like we figure out on the way, like where is there any juice shop or something.
Right.
Then she's there, like get in my bike. I was wearing the helmet, and like I started the bike, and like I told her to like hold me tightly, like I'm gonna drive fast. Same shit. Like then like she was like, okay, like initially like she was holding a little skeptical and then like once I like raise it, and like she's like hugging me tight, and then like we started to speak a little. Okay, hey, like where are you from? Like this, like my dad. She told his dad is a Punjabi, and like so why are you sad? And like everyone is happy. Like then like she's like, my mom is like that. Like that's why I'm like. So she has this poker face kind of thing always. And like I was like looking for some, like by the time like it was around the traffic sucks actually. Like we didn't have enjoyed, like I couldn't able to raise it, or like we didn't had fun riding
Driving
the bike
around.
because of the traffic. And then also like I was wearing the helmet, like couldn't able to communicate. Like like I can't hear like what you're saying. That kind of thing was going on. Then I figured out, okay, this is not gonna work. Then like I was just trying to look for some streets or something. I can make her dance. So then like I was like looking for some good streets, and like, hey, like do you like that streets? See, look at the street lamps and this kind of thing. And she was like, yeah, it is good, this. So then I spotted a nice street. It was a beautiful street, like a less crowd, and then like lights were so good. And then I parked my bike, and then I put on my music.
Okay.
And I gave her hands, like, will dance. Then like, she's like, no.
What?
Straight up, no.
Yeah.
Then like, I was like holding her, trying to move, like, no. No, not here. No, everyone was watching. That kind of thing. No one was watching. Some random guy just came and went. Like everyone was watching. No. She's like that. Then I was like, okay, we'll see. Then like, you know, it's like for one minute, like, okay, like I was like my thing is like, with me is like, if something goes good, like my energy will be like, if something is like, you know, like it's not going the way, then like instantly like I just started to react it kind of.
Right, it shows on your face.
Yeah, it shows on my face. But this time I was like wanted to, as Preetham said, like I wanted to take things like recalibrate and like, you know, take things like, you know, bit low, like.
To keep your emotions basically neutral.
Yeah.
If you're happy, cool, let's not be too happy. If you're sad, let's not be too sad. Let's be in that calibrated emotion.
Yeah. And then also like once you just play, like escalate, and then like if things doesn't work, like you need to like
recalibrate it.
Yeah, recalibrate and like bit down, play down. So that was in my mind, and this time I was like calm. Okay, let's walk. Like you know, you play the music, that kind of thing, and like we'll walk. Then she was like, yeah. We started to walk. Then later like music thing was there. Hey, like play some music. Then like you don't know Hindi, you don't know Punjabi. Then what kind of thing I need to play? Like she was asking me questions like anything, and like she's not compiling. Like yeah, it was like fuck no. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like where it is going? That kind of thing. Then while walking, we saw like flower shops. Then I was like, buy me a flower. Like I was like, she initially thought like, oh, he's gonna buy. No. She thought, and like I stopped her, and like she like, no, I don't want flowers. Like that kind of thing. Like who's buying you flowers? Like buy me a flower. Then yeah, like we went. That flower shop was like a bit small and stuff. I was just looking for flowers, and there luckily like somehow like the area felt like I was not safe. Like they were like those. Like small shop, like 4 people, 4 big boys were there, and they're quite good, but they just sold this flower. But then yeah, I bought 2 flowers, like one rose and something. Then I was like, initially like while paying, she kept her phone inside. Fuck, like she wanted to pay it, like she like, then like fine, like I paid her, like somehow like I don't want to go too much thing.
You paid for the flower which she wanted to buy you.
Yeah, it's like she will pay yes and play around. Then like while doing the payment, like she's not skeptical. Then I paid it. Then it's like okay, I was trying to give her. Then it's like, why this? Like it's a waste of money. It's like it will go bad in one day. Like these kind of shit. Then somehow like I like, okay, like just keep it, hold it, like that kind of thing. Then we were again walking. I was just trying to like again like try for the another time, like maybe a dance, something like trying to find a better street, like more darker and like, you know, better places. And then like I was like, this time I was like, what's your weight? Like, you know, why do you need it? This thing. Then like somewhere like we don't want to know the weight, that is not good, the kind of thing, something like I was like, let me, like I've lifted her, like she was like, what the fuck, are you crazy? Like, why are you doing this? Like, everyone is watching this. Then I was like, give me a peck. Then only I'll leave. Otherwise I'll put you down like this. Then like, no, like, I won't. Like, no. Then like, I just gave her like a peck like this, and like she was taking it like that kind of thing. And then like, she's like,
So basically you kissed her cheeks.
yeah, I kissed her cheek. Yeah. Then she was like, no, leave me. Like I put her down, and then like, it's like kind of like that, and then like. This time I'm done, man. Done with this chick. Like, it felt like, fuck, it's not going anywhere, kind of thing. Then she's like, we'll go. Then I was like, look at this play. Like, this is so good. Like, you don't want to do that. Like, you get the energy. Or like, I'm just like pushing for it, but it's like, no. Let's go. I was like, fine, we'll go. Then there was very silent for some time. Like, even this time, like, she was like, it's, you know, the awkwardness little thing that was there. Then later, after some minute or two, I like, it's okay, fine, like chill, like again, like just hug me, like I'm gonna try that kind of thing. In the middle, like again, like I started to, and then she started to hug, and like we started to speak normal stuff. And like, I'll drop you here and this thing. Then I came and I dropped, and that time I was like, I'm thirsty, bring me a water, kind of thing, like while leaving.
So you entered her college campus.
Yeah, like she went and like, you know, brought me some water, and then we were like, we'll speak for some time. Then I thought, I was just looking like outside. I was outside the gate, and then luckily somehow like while like keeping back that glass or something, like we went inside. And then later like she this time like she took me inside. And then she's like, I'll show my console. Let's go. Let's walk here. That kind of thing. Then we started to walk, and this time like she's like, this place is this and this. She started to give me a tour guide of that
campus.
Yeah. I was like, fine. It's more like it's like again like it's going
good,
or like in a positive way. And there was a dog or something. Then a group of dogs. Okay. So initially like the pre-context is like when when we were walking, like she was like, hey, are you scared of dog? Don't worry, like that kind of thing. Like to my surprise, like she was not scared. Like she's like, oh, these dogs are cute. Like they have this fur and or like, you know, fluffy. Yeah, they're so cute and that kind of thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like she's cute, little dog cute, like something that kind of thing. Then later this time it's like I was like using the same thing. Like, oh, dogs are cute, right? Let's go inside. Let's go bite her. I kind of doing this. And then she's like, this time somehow like she got scared. No, you will get rabies. Then like that dogs was surprisingly super friendly. Like they were like, you know, moving their tails, and then they were like coming closer to me. So I just pat them, and then like, no. She was like, no, you will get rabies. Come, like that kind of thing. Then like we went inside. Then later, that campus was so good. Like it's no one was there. It's super dark, and I felt okay. Like it's good place to.
So she was in a safe environment.
Yeah, safe environment.
Safe in that. Yeah.
Yeah. We can escalate kind of thing in my mind. Then like we started walking. Like and she was giving it tour, and like I was not getting it. It's like I was just teasing her a bit. What is this bad tour guide? Like such a bad tour guide. I never seen like someone like this, and like some tease and banter. And then later, we wanted to sit. I was like, okay, let's sit and talk, kind of thing. Like we went, and the chair, some lizard or something was there. This girl is like, she went and sat, and then like, no. Then again, like she was like, again, go ahead. Man, this was like going on and off, and like, this kind of scene was everywhere. Then later. When some entrance or something like that, like steps was there. Okay, I was like, let's sit. My legs are so tired. Like, let's sit. Then we sat. This time, then like, you know, I was holding her hand, and like, you know, we just started to speak. Okay, I was just asking about like
where were you sitting? Like down on the footpath or?
Yeah, this is kind of a entrance gate kind of thing. Like one. Like, you know, one block to another block kind of a pathway. They had steps.
Okay. So sitting on the steps.
Yeah, sitting on the steps.
So you were here and she was sitting on your right side.
Yeah, she was here.
On your left side.
Yep. Then it was like we started to speak a normal conversation. Look at the breeze and stuff. I was like, do you like this breeze? I like this for a minute or something. I was enjoying it. And he's like, no, I don't like this breeze, this cold. It is too cold for me, that kind of stuff. Then like, I started to like, give me your hand. I'll read your hand.
Yeah.
This kind
I'll
of
read your
thing.
palm. Yeah, that works.
Read kind of fun. Then I just like, you know, I saw your, this, thing, oh, you're gonna die, die soon. Like, oh, you're gonna die. And like, she was like, oh, is it? Don't tell me that kind of thing. Then it's like, after that, okay, you are this organized person, like, and you will have some, like, you know, limited friends, that kind of thing. I was like, throwing
Cold
some-
reading, basically.
Yeah,
We are
basically
just
throwing
throwing
some
shit. Yeah.
Then she was like, picked it up, and then like, yeah, like my childhood, like we started to speak about childhood, and like she was like, yeah, she started to open her up. She had some drama kind of thing. Like, you know, she was suddenly a bit low, and she started to cry, and like I was like, putting
Consoling
her,
her,
yeah,
yeah.
like consoling her, like patting her, that kind of thing. And man, like, yeah, like now this is shifted, like
Yeah.
the
Dynamics have
dynamic
shifted.
shifted here now. And then I was like taking a lead back, okay, like giving her, like sharing my experience, like I was also like this, and like now I have more friends, like, you know, I shifted my character from this to this, and that kind of thing was going on. It was platonic, but yeah, like kind of thing. Then I told her like,
So it helped to basically build the rapport, and she was opening
yeah.
more and more.
Yeah, now she's opening more, like now she's feeling more comfortable with me, that kind of thing. And still now, like slowly, like I was like, she was interrupting, like whenever I was saying, no, just don't interrupt in between. And then like, I was also checking her like earrings, oh, that one was good, that kind of thing. And then I was playing with her hair.
So also you were touch escalating.
Yeah,
while
touch
you're-
escalating, and trying to touch escalating.
Right.
Then like, somehow like I was like, okay, I'm so tired, like, and then I was sleeping in her hands, kind of thing. Then I made her to sleep, this thing,
In your lap.
yeah, in my lap. But she was like, no, this is not comfortable, this place is not comfortable, that kind of thing. And she has this, her hair was good, I liked her, like, so, but like she had this clip, and then I just removed that clip. Like she opened up her hair, and then see, look at her, like, where are you hiding this beauty? This is so good, that kind of thing. Like, no, it's not that. Like, man, she was like bitches, like, like, but yeah, like I was just keeping my patient,
Yeah.
and then I wanted to be that guy. So
Gentleman, not to be rude.
Yeah.
And at the same time, not lose your patience.
yeah, cool. Then like, later, it was like we had good conversation for an hour or something. Like the time was going like flying like anything, and then then she's like, oh, it's getting late for you, you need to go, that kind of thing. Then we checked the time, and somehow like after checking the time, this bitch got consciousness. Like, I don't know where, like what's happening, let's go. We started to walk, and this time it's like, this is a campus, maintain the distance, just now, like that kind of, what kind of shit. I was so shocked. Then this bitch is like, okay, like again, like it's a campus, right? Like people started to watch around. She became with that consciousness.
Conscious, yeah.
Then
Her logical brain got activated.
yes,
like,
exactly. Like I felt like what? Like it's like, man, it's going good, and like really good. It dip, and it's like it's always like this kind of thing going on. Then like again, like we started to walk, and then I was this time like I'm damn hungry at that time. I was like, bring me something. Like and my lips are also dry, like some water, and I need some food, like I'm so hungry. And she's like, let me go and check if ice cream is there or something like that in the
Again ice
canteen.
cream.
Yeah, again ice cream. Then like, okay, like go and check. Like she went and she checked, and no ice cream. Then fine. Then like this time it's like, okay, like we'll go on out and have it something. Come with me. Then yeah.
So the time was around 12:30 a.m. midnight. Yeah.
It was
We had
around
crossed
12:30.
midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, midnight 12:30. So now there is no traffic in this time. This time I was like, okay, let's go. And I was asking her like where to go in this, you know, any shops or something. We were just roaming around, figuring out some shop. No, we didn't find that in that area. Then later, like we'll go like to XYZ place, this. I was taking her somewhere. I know this place where like the roads will be good and stuff. So I took her. This time I was riding the bike, and this time it was so cool and fun. And by the way, I was wearing the shirt. I was genuinely like feeling super cool. So like I just hold her hand like this, and then, like this time like
give me a warmth.
Yeah, give me a warmth, that kind of thing. And it was so fun. I loved again we went on the drive, and then like this time I was like we'll have some juice or something like that. Like first again here we went to the restaurant, and I was leading her again that like where is this restaurant, like the menu and the stuff. And I was like, let's go to washroom. I wanted to go to washroom, that kind of thing. And again I tried that washroom thing to push her up, or like maybe touch a clit there, but the washroom was like super crowded again, like unfortunately. So again nothing was happening there. We went, and then I came from washroom, and later like okay, we went and wanted to order some stuff. We ordered some stuff. This time like I asked her to pay, and she paid for the juice. Like last time you scammed me, like you need to pay this, then she paid it. Like yeah, she bought me a thing. Then we had while having a juice, and again like some conversation, and then where is the flowers this time? Like I was like, that flower that bitch like kept in her hand, and then it was just one flower was there, like another flower was gone. Then like that another flower also like and like, I told you like this is why, see like the flowers like it's gone, it's a waste. And like I was like, give me that one. And I went, and the juice, the restaurant people there, I asked for a knife, chop that knife. I just had a plan that okay, like the flowers stem is gone, I just want to have that flower thing along with this. And I bought it, they cut it up, and then I just kept it on her hair. I was trying to like, see now, look at it, like how beautiful you're looking, that kind of thing. And she's like, oh, for this like we need to have a different hairstyle, like this kind of thing. And she's taking out like that kind of thing. Fine. But yeah, I liked it, I enjoyed it, this thing. She was looking damn pretty, like with the flowers and like feminine. I tried to make her feminine and stuff, that kind of thing. Then now like she's like tired, and like she felt sleepy. Then like we wanted to go back again. Then this time, man, it was so good. Like the ride was so good. It's like best ride of my life, I can say. Like yeah, it was like she was like having like this cuddle like kind of thing, like it's warmth in the cold breeze. And she slept. She nicely slept on my shoulders. And then like I was like riding fast, and like, man, damn, worth it. I like felt okay after all these things, like that was worth it.
That ride was worth it.
Yeah. Then I went, I dropped her, like hugged her back again, and then like hey, did you enjoy it? And then like it was like yeah, I enjoyed it. Then it's like, okay, give me a pic. And she like, no, like I'm tired, this kind of thing. Then I was like, again I gave her a pic, and then it's like in the cheek.
Yeah.
Then I was going for lips. Then she's like taking back, and no, the kind of thing. I'm done, man. Like I'm done. So, and I was like also pretty happy with the day, like what it went. So I was like, fine, okay, like bye, take care. That kind of. And then I left her and came.
Awesome, man. That was an awesome story. So to conclude, see, we had a plan in our head. Okay, we are going to like bring her and go to clubs and eat something. But hey, like she had already eaten. She was not in the good clothes. So this dude recalibrated everything. The game plan, it wasn't like rigid. It was dynamic. Based on whatever was coming, you were just improvising on it. Yeah. And you did a great job, man. Like awesome.
Yeah, man. Like this time it was like, see, it's not like every time you go in the happy path, right? Like the way you think.
Yeah.
So this time it was new learning. Like if things doesn't go well, or like in your thing, how to
recalibrate it and make it
yeah, like
And also she was like this. The previous girl was like feminine. She was just following you along. This girl was like no, but still you were somehow trying to like So that was an awesome learning curve for you. Alrighty, bhai. So third date. So bhai, this one was very special, and we purposefully kept this at the end, and good things come at the end, right? So just to set a bit of context, bhai, ye jo bandi thi na, she had traveled 50 countries, and she was an Italian girl. Okay, so I hope you're excited for this one. Freeman, how did the third date go?
Yeah, man. Cool. It was awesome. Uh, it's like some dream come true moment. Like wasn't expecting at all.
Just a little bit of context. It was an instant date. Okay, so it wasn't like we just met her like what, like an hour ago. I think you met.
Yeah.
And then we went on a date. So yeah. Just
So yeah, like it's super insane. Initially, like some random like we were just coming out of from a gym with my friends, and then like one of my friend pointed out like, hey, like just go speak to her, like 3 second rule, that kind of thing. And then I just went like somehow like I just want to be this instinctual guy, so I went it. And then like luckily what
was the conversation? What did you ask her?
I just asked her, hey, like she was actually skeptical initially, like she went to that ATM which is half closed, and then I could able to sense like she was figuring out some stuff and she didn't got the money, and I was like, hey, like are you stealing the money, like that kind of thing, like what you're doing in the ATM, this thing, is it working? Then like she's like, no, it's not working, that kind of way. Then she was like, I was like, as the ATM, like I'll figure out, even I want to take money, like we'll go, I'll show you, that kind of thing. And I was taking leading from her to showing different data. Luckily, like, there was no ATM for me. Like we couldn't able to find any ATM. Then like we walked. You started the conversation, and then I was holding her hand for crossing the road, and then this happened.
I do remember when she was like this dominant girl,
Yeah.
like initially, but the way you held your frame was awesome.
Yeah.
And like you were leading and crossing the road, everything. So I think while walking and all, do you think you had tea together?
Yep, that's the thing. She was like looking for that. Once like ATM thing is done, then we just had a tea, like kind of an instant date over there. Then we walked for a while. Like I was like, I was this guy, okay, like have this frame, okay, like I'm this Indian guy, like shows her like all the stuff kind of thing. Because she was very new to the country, right? So like, hey, like have a chai, like this is the best chai I know, like. So I took her to Pace, and I just took a coffee, and like she took a chai, and yeah, it was good.
Awesome. So now fast forward, you're already there. Like then you call her out, then she comes in.
Yep.
So what's the scene?
So that's the thing. Like after that, like she came, and then I guess gave the helmet. Hey, like this is a super helmet, like that protect your life, like anything. Like you're like, see, like in the contact, that helmet is like dick helmet, right? So then she was like, yeah, haha. She smiled, and then she was wearing it, and I was like, hey, you look like a delivery person, that kind of thing. Then like she like smiled, and then where are we going? And I was like, no, I'm gonna, like I'll take you. And like she's like, something she was in her head, like she said like, oh, don't scam me, like I already got scammed. So yeah, man, like for some reason, like she just having a bad day, that kind of thing. Like so some guy just scammed her, like before that, something. So she was always in the head thing. But I was like, fine, like, you know what? Then I just took that, started the bike, and then went on the Google Map sucks. It took us somewhere else. And the road was blocked, but like it was showing like the road was there. Then it's like, see, even the Google Map scams, that kind of thing. Then like, then this is the starting point. Like I started to tell my stories, like oh, you know what, even like first time I came to the city, and then even I got scammed. I was telling my story, and then like kind of it's like setting the V frame, like a mutual thing over there. And later, like she was also hungry, like we could able to have the connection, right? Then like she later, like she was also damn hungry, like so I just took her, oh, like, have you ever tried this Italy, like, somewhere, like, South thing? But I'm from South, so, yeah. Then, like, I was hyping it up, and then, like, oh, like, yeah, let's go, that kind of thing. I took her to this cafe. We had, and then, like, while traveling, like, we were, like, talking about, are you a introvert? Like, what is your childhood? And those kind of thing. And, yeah, she told me, like, yeah, like I'm this ambivert kind of thing, and yeah, my childhood, and like basically, like she just had some past kind of thing. Every girl now I'm could able to see a pattern, right? Like they have something, the childhood thing, they get sad about it. So some reason, like and for her, like it's like, yeah, she was telling her that thing. It was not that great kind of, it's a like boring kind of thing, this kind of thing. And this chick was not too dominant, or I would say like I would put not super dominant or something. She was like empathetic and polite, like because like that right. She have the frame, but still like internally like, and she's not feminine and like it's easygoing or something. She was like very like cautious and like she's like she was challenging.
Right.
That's
Okay,
the
that's the
right word.
Yeah.
To word. Yeah. She was like shit testing me here and there. Like I was like dodging and those kind of thing. Yeah, man.
So you were on the bike and you went to eat something together?
Yep. We went on a bike and yeah, I just parked my bike and then like like I was also helping her. Like she couldn't able to do it. Like she was like I helped her this with the helmet thing, and then I you go wait her. See, this time I could able to get that masculine thing. I was leading everywhere.
Right.
And I try to be the man. I give the instruction, those kind of thing. So then later, after like parking my bike, I took her inside, and then I ordered this for her. Like I told her to just wait for this table. Like let's take it. I was just looking like what are the safe place and like that kind of thing. Like because it's a crowded place, so I just wanted to make sure like they
she feels safe and protected. Yeah.
That thing was in my mind. And then I went, I took this, everything, we were waiting for the order and those stuff. And man, damn. See, like to be honest, like people are like, I could able to notice like people are noticing us. Oh, like this thing, like internally, like, see, this is out of my level. Like I feel like this thing, whatever I'm doing, is like what I already want this thing. Yeah. So that kind of feeling, yeah. We just had some platonic conversation here and there, like we had this thing, like how's your parents and those kind of thing. Like then she was also like telling that other side of her and how she grown up, like how like her parents got separated, that kind of thing. I mean, she was young, those things. Yeah. And then like she was a bit sad, and then like I'll change the mood, like live in the present.
Nice.
Then she was always thinking about that that money or scam that like what had happened. Like so like I was just trying to make her like hey, chill, like make her like live in the present. And then I was feeding her you should try this, and like I was feeding her how it tastes, and she was like
was she reciprocating nicely, or was she like, what the fuck are you doing?
No, she was reciprocating.
Right.
So, I would say like that's what. She was reciprocating like few things, and like she was like few things she was like a bit hesitant. Like when we traveling the bike, so what happened was she placed like I was like, oh, like hold me off, I'm gonna drive like rashly, that kind of thing. I'm gonna drive fast. That like she gave the hands, and then she kept her bag in middle of it.
Okay.
Like that was like bothering me a lot. So then I was like, let's go, that kind of thing. So this is the thing. Like she was challenging, man. Like even like I could able, whenever I hold her hands, like she's giving her hands, and like while crossing, then like she's taking the hands back, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
And after that, I thought like, okay, well, let's maybe after having a food,
let's escalate something.
Touch escalate. The next thing is like take her out and I touch escalate. Like we thought like, okay, like I'll take her for a walk or something. We'll walk here. I know that road will be good. So we started walking, and like I just like throw some shit, like conversation happened, that kind of thing. This time I was like, okay, like I just asked her, hey, like give me your controversial opinion. What is your controversial opinion? Like that. Then like she's like, what is? She was thinking for some time, and she was like clueless. Then I was like, okay, fine. Like tell me yours. You go further. Then I went. And like I said something, okay, I'll tell you something simple. One is like, I do charge, like the samosa is not you should not try with ketchup. I just hate it. Even my friend like does that. Okay, like I just used to hate it. So this is the controversial opinion, man. Samosa should have with that green chutney and like that onion and the the sweet chutney in that thing, man. Fuck. So ketchup, fuck ketchup. So that I just throw some. Okay, this is the yeah. She was also like, yeah, I could be able to get that Italy what we had and like chutney. Yeah, like makes sense, complete sense. And then he was, and she told me something like, always Italian this. Like cuisine, it's not just like you get best Italian cuisine in Italy, like you can it even like other foods like outside you can get good Italian food, that kind of thing. Right. That she told, yeah, blah blah blah. Then like then I just told something very spicy. Okay, like hey, you were playing safe. Like I'll like I'll give you something spicy. Like okay, men and women can't be friends. You know what? Is if they can be friends only like if someone friend zone it, that kind of. And she's like, she thought for a minute and like she's like, I do agree and but don't agree, like kind of thing.
Some diplomatic answer.
Yeah, diplomatic answer. But here like I'm just setting the frame, like I'm not here for a friend on that thing. So I put it straight away, right? Like this makes it feel that. So then it's like she was telling to give something, then I was like dodging it, and then like, hey, like you know what, it's fine, that's my opinion, like we'll move on, like we just switch the conversation kind of thing. But man, yeah, here the next is like I'm just trying to touch escalate stuff, like I'm just taking a hey, run with me, like cross the road, like I was holding and running, now you got it, give me a high five, and these things. Man, this bitch is like when the first time when I met in that bank place, that ATM. Dude, like I just gave the high five, hey, you're funny. Then she's like, why? Like, and then like you need to earn it, man. That was like the thing. Like she gave me this thing. Oh, you need to earn it. So, and this time, like she's giving a high five. I think like I earned it. I think so. Then, like we were having some fun conversation. Then later, like what I said was like I proposed her like do you drive a bike and those kind of thing. And then like we this place, like there will be a ride, we can just do like the scooter thing, and we'll ride kind of thing. Then we are looking for that, and then somewhere down the line I just want her to take it for the dark place something. I saw the good street. Then I took her, and I could able to sense a bit of hesitation in her. Like then she was like, I was just asking. I just keep the conversation going because like she to feel it, natural thing. So I was like, hey, do you like this calm place? And like look at the people here, like you're very calm, those kind of thing. Like the breeze, like the climate and those stuff. Yeah, she was like, yeah, this kind of thing. And this girl was like always like asking me back questions, and that kind of conversation is going on. Where here, like I just break that, okay, hey, like don't take interviews, like
okay.
Are you like if you're giving me a job, then like you can I don't want to answer this thing, that kind of thing. Yeah, like I'm just breaking that frame thing. And later, like in the middle, like I just lifted her up, like what's your weight? I lifted. So in text, like what happened was like, oh, like I'll kidnap you, I can't lift you. But here, like I just lifted her up and like, hey, like I lifted you and I'm gonna run, that kind of thing. We just applied it here. So she's like, hey, like, you gonna run? Yeah, ha ha. Then then she put me here. Then I asked this thing. Hey, like what did you think about me, like for the first time, like that
first impressions, basically.
First impression. And then later, she told me like, initially I was
skeptical,
and I thought like something she told me like straight up like, like obviously I was initially in my senses and those stuff, and later it was like I realized it's a thing, and then I calmed down, that kind of thing. I was also said that like initially I thought like you're dominant and everything. Now I could able to see you're empathetic and good, and you'll be a good mom, that kind of thing. Yeah. Should have like a kid, like went for a kiss over there. Hey, like give me a peck, kind of thing. Then like
When you lifted her up.
yeah, when I lifted her up, then like somehow like I felt that like okay, like I felt that okay, like this analytical part of my, I was like okay, let's go like step one, step two, that kind of thing. But yeah, later like we were walking, and then we couldn't able to find that place, that scooty thing. It was very different. So I was just throwing something like plan here and there. Hey, like let's go for a club or something. Will you dance? Those kind of thing. Then yeah, like she said like not in the. She didn't say like I'm not a club person. She didn't answer it. Like she said like okay, like dodge it. I'm not in the mood to club or something like that. Like she, and then like we couldn't able to figure out that thing. So we went by the pathway. We found that tender coconut. We stopped there, and we were like speaking about that. Okay, let's try this, must try. And she's like, yeah, we can try that kind of thing. It was so good, and that guy was like just brought two coconut, like one is malai and that kind of thing. It's all new to her, like what is that kind of, what is malai, like then like it's a liquid, those kind of things. It will be jelly stuff, that kind of thing. I'm just like trying to plant the seeds here, like also like just for some context, I just want to set this up. Like what's Preetham's feedback was like, set up this thing, like plant a seed, like go for maybe like go to her place, that kind of things. So I just tried that when I was having the food. I was like, hey, like where you're living, Airbnb,
Right.
it's a nice place, you know what, I haven't been to Airbnb, like can you show that? And she's like no, it's there's a host there, like those kind of thing. I just have one common room and then the kitchen kind of thing, like there are two other people living over there, that kind of thing, like. So then I was like, yeah, fine then, yeah. So this part, so here like I was like, she's on that thing, man. She somehow like is like not living in the present and that kind of thing. She's like enjoying it, I could able to see. But like another part of her was like, okay, like I got scammed by this thing. Hey, can you solve it? And like what we can do this thing. And okay, this time I was like, no, I can't dodge it. Like I'm gonna help her. That's kind of like I was like, oh, like I was trying to help her out with that situation. Okay, like then I thought like we'll go tomorrow and like I have my friends over there, then we'll speak and we'll figure this out as soon as possible, that kind of thing. Then later like I just put her like, hey, calm down, this thing. Yeah. And like I told her like she has this two dimple thing, like she was so good, beautiful. So when she smiled, and then yeah, then she said like, okay, like yeah, this Indian, yeah, like another guy who I got a compliment, like she also said this thing, it's very lucky to have this two dimple, this thing and all. And I was like, yeah, you know what, you look like a celebrity. Then I just show this, she was looking like a celebrity face, and then like she's like, I kept her ha ha ha, like yeah, I look like, she was like for a minute, she was like yeah, like she looks like exactly like me, that kind of thing. And then we like, I'm going to take a celebrity picture. Then I took a picture with her, that kind of scene. And later like somewhere like down the line, I was like, okay, like give me your Insta. I'm going to stalk you. And like she gave me the Insta, and like I was checking out her pictures, and like she was different from this and this. She was a little like young in this somehow, like yeah, right, that kind of thing. I was teasing her, hey, like this, and she was giving the pose nicely, and those kind of things are going on. By this time I realized it's not going anywhere, kind of thing. So I like, let's go back, and then maybe a bike ride or something, that kind of. So went, took the bike, and now I'm just like like pushing it for a long drive kind of thing, like because she was like, hey, like I need to go back, that kind of thing.
Curfew was there basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Then like I'm just pushing it for the ride or something. And by the way, I spotted this spot, like the lights were good, and then she's like, hey, let's create this Bollywood scene, in this lighting and stuff. Come on, we'll dance in this game. And dance thing was so good. Like it's like, see, Indian girls are a bit hesitant here, right? Like I was, to my surprise, like it's like when I put the music, and then she said like, she don't know to dance and stuff, but she was dancing nicely. Then I was like, teaching her moves and stuff. It was so good. I love the dance part. And right, it's an Indian scene setup, so there will be a villain here. So actually, a guy came, and then someone like, hey, like I'm a police commissioner. What the fuck is this? Like, that kind of shit. The guy interrupted. I was like, another part of me is like, hey, like this is a common place, right? That kind of thing. I didn't want to escalate there. They just like, you know what? She's there, so like, anyway, we don't want to bother them sleeping. It's a night time, so like then. Again, I should have, like, if you think back, like, again, like, I could have pushed it more, hey, like, I'm gonna move to dance, and I could have danced her, like, then somehow, like, it's like we went, and, like, there was some dogs, a bunch of dogs, obviously, like, she was, she was like, no, that kind of thing, yeah, yeah, man, like, it was fun, the dance part, I loved it, like, she was, like, dancing really well, and, then, we went, I just pushed out, it's a quiet road was there, the peaceful. This time it's like, obviously, the temperature is a bit low. And I just like, hug me, like, I need to go fast inside this thing. So there is no, traffic and stuff. So we went fast and like, she liked it a lot. And then this time, just to keep the conversation, I was like, hey, what is your bucket list? Tell me. And I was like, she was telling, look, man, see, to be honest, her level is somehow like, very different. She's like, bucket list was like, I need to do scuba driving and like I need to do this whatnot, like it was very high, like damn. Then I was like, I wanted to punch a guy, you know what, like I want to fight with the stranger. Yeah, she started to laugh and like, those kind of thing. And later, again, like I'm just pushing it for the long drive thing, like but that ride was good. Even for it was lasted for like what, good 15 minutes. Like she was hugging her, like, and then tightly, and she liked it. I was driving very fast. It's good, but and then like later, like finally, like she was like, oh, it's getting late kind of thing. Then I was like, fuck it, like I'll just drop her, and in between, she's like, I have my bike, and she's like teasing me, like somehow like in their language, it's like they just keep tell scooter. Like, hey, it's scooter. Yeah. I got pissed off, like, what the fuck is scooter? Like, this is bike, call this is bike. They're like, no, this is scooter, that kind of thing. Like, then, like, get on. Like, if another time she just call this girl, like, get on, that kind of thing. Then she was like, oh, like, anyway, my place is here only. Like, I came, like, yeah, I don't, it's fine, okay, I'll get down, that kind of thing. Like, then, like, I was just joking, and then I just took her up to that home. Then it was this time I was like, I parked my bike and like, hey, bring some water. And she's like, no, this is a common kitchen, so I can't bring no water. Then like I just parked calmly, and then I was like, hey, like I gave her a hug. This time, like, this hug was good, like tight hug she did. And I like, okay, did you enjoy that? Give me a pic on she. And yeah, like she gave me, and then like I felt like a man, like it was when, see, international check, like there was so much of barriers, there was so much of things in my head, like, okay, like, why the fuck she, like, who are you, like those things, but man, it's like a dream come true much for me, like, so I could still like look back and like, is this the, it really happened to me, that kind of thing. It was so fun, man, like fun.
Awesome. So man, as you can see, the conversations which he had weren't logical. He was throwing stuff, enjoying being in the moment. Yeah. And this not only works with Indian girls, that's the whole point. This works with international girls, regardless of wherever she has traveled. She has traveled to 50 countries, man. Okay? So wherever she has been, hey, it worked. And man, like if my man like was able to go out and do all these things with her. And it was just a luck part that she wasn't like, Airbnb thing. If you were like, cool, come. He was getting laid. Straight up, he was getting laid. But hey, whatever. So I think it was a huge win, and awesome, man. Like I enjoyed your story, and cool. Yeah. Any closing thoughts?
Yeah, closing thought was, man, like one thing takeaway is the instinctual thing. Okay, like you know what, like things might not go as your plan. So you need to be shift things out, recalibrated again. Like, there'll be a villain like coming up. So all this stuff happened, and then you need to be just one thing is like it's not just stopping there or like no, it's like one thing didn't go as per your plan. Then it's like you need to shift things up, slow down a bit. And then again, like, you can just push it for that. That might happen the next time. That's the learning part. Then, like, it's like, I feel like sky is a limit now. Like, I feel like limitless. So, this broke all my barriers, personally. So, you know what, like, guys, like, I never dreamed of if you just sit in your room and just jerking off, like, it never could happen. Like, so, yeah, like,
out there an approach. Yeah.
You just throw out there, go, like you might get lucky and like,
Yeah, man, thank you for sharing like all of your 3 dates. I really enjoyed personally and hope our guys enjoyed it. Hey, now it's your goddamn turn. Let's go. What's wrong with your neck? What happened here?
What? Mosquitoes? I think.
Yeah, awesome.
I think.
Yeah, there are too much mosquitoes. First of all, congrats. Like, man, like it was a long time coming, man. I've seen the amount of efforts which you have put in. So hats off to you, and again, like, congrats. So we have already covered 3 date nights. So to wrap this series up as a bonus, we are going to share his. How did he finally got laid? So man, how is it going?
Man, like it was crazy. Like it's like, to be honest, it's a long journey.
Right.
And it's like I felt like a roller coaster ride. Yeah.
So let's begin from the beginnings. Just to set the pre-context, I think you met her through, like, how did you meet her?
So I met her through like common friend of mine.
Okay.
And then like we went on a we went out for Christmas and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Then like what the scene was, somehow like my wallet got stuck with her. Then okay, like I was just texting her and like here and there, like, but it was not going like somewhere, like she was busy, that kind of thing. Then like she said like she'll be going out of city kind of thing. And then like that day, to be honest, I still remember that day. It was like I was having some kind of a bad day kind of thing. So then I was out. Then I just called this bitch like, hey, like, do you remember giving back my wallet? So that kind of thing. She's like, oh, let me check and I'll call you. Then she just called me back. And I was like, hey, I know you stole my wallet, like, see, that kind of thing. Her dad is a police kind of, let's see the police daughter's thief. So that just playfully teased her, and then like, she's like, no, that kind of thing. You should have asked that kind of like. And then like she's like, okay, like, do you want it now or like then you can also take it tomorrow or something. See, like initially, okay, like I know like, okay, like she is like here in town and that kind of thing.
Yeah, that was the major concern because she was going out of the town and you would have gotten stuck without your wallet for like good 8 days.
So now I was like somewhere like just because having a bad day, I was like fumbling like, like I'll collect today or else like I was just a bit confused, like, to be honest. Then I was like, let's collect tomorrow. Why do I need to waste my time? Like, because
I think it was already like 11:30 you texted her at night. Yeah,
11:30 it was. Then somehow my gut feeling like, fuck it, like, we'll go with the flow kind of thing, instinctual. So I just went, okay, hey, do you know what? How far like this place from here? Like, I'll come there, we'll meet. Like, give me the wallet there. Then I was like, I took my bike and then I went to her place, the common place thing. Then she gave me the wallet, she came, like, gave me a wallet. Then I was like, okay, like,
since we are already out, let's go for a night ride.
Yeah, I like, buy me ice cream, like, I'm hungry kind of thing. And to be honest, I was hungry. I had my dinner, so I just threw it, and then like she's like, or like, and then like I asked her like straight up like, like, are you free, like this kind of thing. Obviously, like I could able to sense that she's free. And like then I was like, okay, she came with her bike. Okay, then I was like, go keep your bike and like we can go. Like I'll take you in my bike, that kind of thing. Even she wanted to ride those things, so I was like, okay, like then my like her home was like little far away, like So like, okay, like more boys and everyone will be like, crowd will be there, so come with me, kind of thing. So I went with her to bike, and we put the bike on her place. To be honest, like she stopped somewhere in the middle, and then she like, oh, now you wait here, like I'll go keep it. And she came. Then then like, yeah, she wanted to try my bike. So she started like, okay, like she have this frame that, okay, like I drive RC, like she gave me everything. But fun part is like, she did I was like calmly like, okay, let's see how you're driving, that kind of thing. Then, okay, I sat back and like she was like starting it and stopping it. Then I was taking a lead, okay, like, see, you don't know, say this is how you need to do. I was kind of teaching her this thing. It was good. And from there on, like, it picked. Then I was like, okay, we'll go like, like I sit back, I'll take you, that kind of thing. Then I took, and she was asking like where we are going. And I was like, I'm kidnapping you. Yeah. She was keeping asking, yeah, like this question, where we are going, why suddenly, like, it's like as like instinctual. Like I just felt like going like, well, where you're taking, that kind of thing. Then like the nice road came, like I was like, so yeah, that was my thing. Okay, like I just picked up the bag, and like, you know, she started like, she was like wearing something like not so like what, not jacket or something, but still like she was cold, so I was like, give me your hand, like then she hugged me, and like she was like going into me like shirts and stuff, oh, like it's feeling cold, that kind of scene. And man, that was so good. That was so good. And then slowly I was like putting my hands in her thing, like her jacket kind of thing, like, and then I was started to drive fast, like 80, 90, 100, like I was like racing it like faster. Then that road was also awesome, like, you know, zoop, zoop, zoop. Then she was like, oh, you're driving nicely, it's good. She was enjoying it, like she loved that. And then we went to that place, like, oh, now I know where is this place. And like, okay. Then I like, okay, then you know this place, right? Then like, you just tell me like, where's the ice cream good place? Then I was asking it, because like, we just like figuring out on the fly.
Right.
And she's like, let's go one round and like, you know, and come back and like figure out the stuff. And yeah, man, like, she was asking why did you like suddenly like, you know, took me, what is this? And I was like, just be calm and like answering it. And yeah, like a couple of just platonic conversations here and there. Then yeah, the signal thing was there. I was like, just because you are a future RTO, like I'm following the signal, otherwise like I would have cut the signal, zoop, that kind of thing. And she's like, oh, okay. Then she was smiling. And yeah, like it was going nice. And then like we figured out, while coming back, we figured out this ice cream shop. And like, okay, let's go, like this thing. Then we went ice cream, like buy me ice cream, some shit. Then she bought me, she went, the ice cream shop was kind of closing. I was like planning like we'll sit and have food kind of thing. But that there it was like, hey, like, you know, you guys need to take a parcel kind of thing. Okay, fine. Like I was like, first like, what? Buy me ice cream. Which ice cream? This thing. I was like tasting it. Oh, taste this. This is like, yeah, it's nice, good. And she was like, no sugar. You just have, like, I'm just buying. And I'm like, we're buying for 2. Then you need to give me company. That kind of thing. Then finally, like somehow, like we bought the ice cream, and then yeah, that was perfect place. It was closing in that ice cream shop. The crowd was like we were the last or something. Perfect. But they're like, no, we are closing, sorry. Like then we took the parcel, and then we came out. Then I was like, she was already tired, so I don't want to take her for a walk or something, that kind of thing. But yeah, like was just like playing with her, this thing. Then after the ice cream thing, I found, okay, we don't want to waste more time. Like we'll go somewhere and we'll eat. And she was like, yeah, like where you eat? She was like, wait, let me show you, then kind of thing. Do you want to dance? I just asked like, you know, you said right, you're a good dancer kind of thing. So I was just roaming the streets to figure out the nice lighting. Basically, I just threw it up like this thing. Okay, we'll dance under the street lights, kind of thing. Like, then she was like, yeah, we were doing a round. Then I know this place. I know good street, like on this like perfect street. Then I went inside, and then she was like, what, you gonna take me like this thing only for whole thing? And then she was like teasing me here and there. And yeah, like I'm just trying to find the perfect lighting, like everything. There was yellow light. I wanted a yellow light, see, like not the white light. There was a mix of white and yellow. So I found beautiful place, perfect place. It was like a movie scene, you know, like silent, calm, and everything. Then I took her, and then you're like, where are we going? It's so dark, no one is there, that kind of thing. Then like it's a residential area. There's like, I was like, shit, like so she was asking too much question. I was like, see,
Which let me lead.
yeah, just shut your mouth. Like, you know what? Now you are this heroine of the movie. Then, you know, let me lead, that kind of thing. Then I was like, okay, fine. We were roaming, and like she was like, okay, I'll stop the bike somewhere, and then like, let's dance, kind of thing. She was like, no. Like, you know what? I'll show you some place, better place. And you want a light, right? Like this or yellow light, right? Like, I'll show you. I'll take you this thing. I was like, fuck. Like, I know, like this thing. Then okay, fine. Somehow, like I feel like she's okay. Let me go with her thing for her. Like, trust me. Okay, I'll trust you. We'll go. Okay. Then yeah, like she was we're going back to like, you know, that place, like whatever she proposed, like yeah, like that ride again, like the good ride. She was hugging me, like all this was good, and this time I was like, hey, I'm feeling cold, like, you know, hug me tightly, this thing. Yeah, it was so fun. Back then I told up straight away that if that place I didn't like it, then I'm gonna bring you back whole day. I'm not gonna drop you because this was perfect, man. Right. She was like, no, like I'll show you better. Let's see. Like, it was kind of like challenge kind of thing. Then I was like, okay. Then I went, and as I expected, like it's like, you know, she showed the place. She was like going in the same route which my home was there, kind of thing. Okay, then she like, oh, this bitch is like, you know, plan to like, you know, that kind of thing was there. Then I was like still playing. Hey, where are we going? Where is that place? Wait, I'll show you. Then she took me there, and yeah, as I expected, there was no yellow light. There was white lights, and the more fun part is there's one street with yellow lights, kind of thing. Then there, it is like, we are not the one. Like, there were like multiple guests out there. So
three more couples roaming.
yeah. Well, like it's fun part is like that area, no one is sleeping. Like, man, like they don't sleep or what? Like by the time it was 1 or something. So like no one is sleeping, just roaming around. People are roaming. Like, I was like, is this the place you want to see? Then like I like, wait, you just stop. Like, I will show you. I'll take you to bed. Then yeah, like then she was telling, okay, like the paintball, well, that day which what I played, oh, it hurt. It gave me a mark and that kind of thing, those things and all. Yeah, even you gave me this. And then I took her to that place, and then I parked my bike, and then like I put the song. I slowly like come dance. Then she's like, she was like, I'm okay, but I'm not comfortable in this public place, that kind of thing. She was like keened out. So some reason, then I was like, okay, fine, it's not going. Like, I was like, I just want to recalibrate. Like, I just wanted to recalibrate, and like, you know what, take it slow. So okay, let's sit and have the ice cream. By this time, that ice cream went into milkshake. Then I was like, hey, I wanted you to buy me ice cream, but you bought me ice cream milkshake, you bought it, that kind of thing. Then yeah, like we were like trying to sit somewhere. Then she's like, no, we'll sit. Then I like, we'll sit in my bike. So she was kind of short, so it's like, sit here, like in my bike. Like, I just put the stand, and then I sat here. Then you open the ice cream
milkshake.
Yeah. Then I like I fed her, and like, you know, like feed me, like kind of thing. Like, yeah, she nicely with me, like one bite. We were talking, and then like nicely speaking. Like I was asking, "What is your fantasy?" And like she was like, "Yeah, you tell me." Then yeah, ice cream was good. Speaking about like he ended up with the calorie part, like sugar. And
She was into fitness.
Yeah, she was into fitness and stuff. Man, like yeah, she was like, "I have abs." Then I was like, it like touched me here. Like I like went inside and like touched it. Yeah, she had like some good abs or something. Like done. Like then I was like took her, I'll drop her off, that kind of thing. Because like man, okay, in between in the dance thing, I was like I lifted her, and like give me a pic, that kind of thing. Then like she's not like, how do you say? I know like I can see like sense there is tension over there, there's sexual tension, everything is there, but she was like something was blocking her mind. But I gave her pic, she nicely took it, that was good. And then like she was small, like I just lifted like like this,
Compact,
yeah, compact. And then later like we completed the ice cream thing. There was 2 spoons. I was like, throw this, only one is needed. I wanted her to drive again, like, hey, take me back to your home, like you drive. She's like, no, I'm tired, like you drive. Okay, I was trying. I like went to her place. Now I was like, okay, like, did you enjoy it? Then give me a pic. Then like she's like, people are there, that kind of thing. Like, yeah, I'm not comfortable here, that kind of thing. Like then like sneak me in. Then then she's like, okay, wait, like I'll go and then inside, and then if I'm okay, then I'll call you, or else like that like might be kind of thing. She's like, not yes, obviously. And I'm like, okay, fine. I was like, she went inside. Then I was like ground calm. I was not too excited, something like that kind of thing. So I was like, okay, we'll see. Wait, like some groundedness I was having it. Then I think that is the time I called you, and then like, man, like, you know what, there are possibilities, like what should I do, that kind of thing. Like previously, like before going, I think I called you, like I think you slept or something. You didn't pick it out. I was like, fuck, let me handle it.
You called me at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, good part is you picked at that time, and then like you straight up like, man, yeah, you know what, do this. Yeah. Then yeah, you just gave me a one-liner, and then like go. It's your thing. You just be in that moment. That's the feedback which you get. Like, be in that moment, enjoy it. Don't make things complicated. Then I was like, yeah. And then I was getting another call, the second line. She was like, hey, like she called me, like, whom you're speaking. I was speaking to my roommate, like this kind of thing. I'll come late, that thing. Then like, yeah. Okay, come in. Like, door is open.
Door is open, come in.
Like, I checked that, like, did you open the door? Then I just went. I walked, which floor she was like saying, like 3rd floor, like that kind of thing. Which floor? And I went, I walked, like, it was like somewhere, if you felt it, if you look back, it's like, oh, like, so people are there, like, you're walking into, the first time, like sneaking into someone's home, that kind of thing. But I was like, keeping my calm, well, I was like walking. And I remember I had my boot that day. I was out, right? So
you're just walking, and your footsteps.
So yeah, like it's like this crime scene kind of thing, like like silent, and my boots talk. I'm walking floor by floor, that kind of thing. So part of me was like, oh, what is happening? I was sneaking into someone's place, that kind of thing. And then part of me is like very grounded, you can do it, let's do it, that kind of thing. And yeah, I went inside, and then she like, oh, come on. Like, oh, did someone watch it? Like, then like she took my, I'll like calmly like, hey, I'll remove my boots. Like, come inside and remove it. She pulled me inside. And then like, okay, I removed the boots, and then actually like, so she was in the couch, and then I was here. Yeah, her room was so beautiful. That was my first impression. And then like, I could able to see like she's still nervous kind of thing. I like, come, give me a hug. Then she was like hesitant. Hey, like, wait. Like, she was like not coming. She was like, no, it's like, I want some time. I'll take some time. That kind of thing. Like, then I was like, okay, I don't want to be that guy. Oh, I'm came for this thing. See, obviously, like, yeah, you should not that thing, right? Then I was like, okay. First thing was going in my mind, okay, let's maybe cook something, Maggie or something. Hey, like, I'm hungry, like, order some Maggie, like, we'll cook or something. And she was checking her phone, and like, somehow, like, she was a bit confused, like, which one are you really hungry, this thing. Then I was like, I don't want to waste time. Like, need to,
Right.
it's like all momentum flow. I don't want to get, the flow was like dipping it. Then I was like, even I was like, whoa, kind of very nervous, or like I was like panicking because like I didn't have the this protection with me in my hand. I wanted to, let's like, we'll kind of like order Maggie and also place those orders slightly. You know, like, oh, like then she's like, what else you want? I'm like trying to say that was a little bit awkwardness I felt, but like, because like straight up it was like, oh, I'm this thing, yeah. Then I was like, okay, let's don't, like, fuck this thing. Then I was like, come. I was like playing the music. She had a speaker or something. I like played the music, sit, and then come, we'll dance here. Then like I show her like that kind of, yeah, we'll dance here. Then like we danced, and like then like she was still nervous. I was just making her calm, and then like then after dance, like she was like, show me your moves. Like then I was like, I was done showing my moves, and then she's like, oh yeah, good, you're dancing nice, that kind of thing. And then still she was like still on that space where like, okay, what is happening, that kind of thing. Then I was like, okay, let's speak, like take it, like calm down, then, like that kind of thing. We're just speaking some shit, and then she started like, she kind of came near, and like slowly she was yeah, like she was taking my face, she was coming the face, and gently she was like rubbing my ears, kind of like slowly, this thing. That really felt good, like yeah, she was calm this time. And then again she came, and then she kissed me slowly, like,
How did it felt when your lips touched?
yeah, it was so good. Like I felt that thing, like you can, like, it was so good. Like she nicely came slowly and closer to my face, and then yeah, my heartbeat was high. and then yeah, then that time, like I remember what you said, like if that kiss thing happened, then like it's gonna go with the, then like she kissed me nicely. Then I just told her, okay, like hey, like I will go for your upper lip, and you go for lower lip, like that kind of thing. You like only, but she was giving like short kisses, like kind of thing. Then I like wanted to go deep. Then I just said this, and then we kissed, and I lifted her up, and then I took her and put her in the bed, like throw her over. I'm gonna throw you like this, and then I slowly like put it up, and then like we started like she was kind of started to lead, like she was slowly like coming in, like opening it up, like removing my chain, and yeah, that moment, man, like it's like she's on my top, and like I'm down, and I'm trying here, even though it's like for me it's kind of like okay, like new, like first time thing. I like I don't want to project it, portrait it right away like that, because I still wanted to have my frame thing. So like I was leading, okay, like I'll remove, like man, this time I guess like I was like, okay, like her boobs, she had big boobs, yeah. And then so like, okay, like I'll remove it, like wait, like I'll tell you, like I'll tell you, and like we'll take it slow. That she was having this leading thing. Okay, I was like, okay, fine. Then like that picture, like I'm here, and like she was in the top, and like her hair opened up, like she opened up hair, and then like, man, so good. The light was from the behind, and like it was fucking dream. It's like a dream come true moment for me. That was cool. I was like, my boy was getting hard. Like, then like, slowly like, she took like, then I just removed her things, and then like covered up the blanket. She has a nice blanket, like she got, and then okay, she had a cat. It was coming in the middle. Yeah, like she's like she's introduced me. Hey, she's look at my cat. Like she had a Persian cat. She was like like petting the cat, and I was like petting her, kind of thing, like playing with the hair.
Petting her pussy or petting her pussy?
Yeah. So then like slowly like kind of happened. By this time, all like okay, things are going. Now I like okay, I don't want to put the condom. Like I was like, where it is? Then it's like luckily like just like went and like I just saw my wallet. That wallet.
That wallet.
That wallet. And like I saw okay, like there was two.
How it came?
Yeah. So I had to like I just remember like some God gave me two. Then I was like, now it's like okay, like I'm fully like my mind now was like very calm. Now it's like okay, cool. I have my thing. So this thing. And the fun part is now she's like okay, like go and like I was like I want to take it. So she was like kind of like go and kind of thing. And then she made me nicely gentle, like her ass and like she just dry humped me, that kind of thing. She made me hard, and then like I was like okay, bitch, suck me, like kind of thing. This came, dry humped me, kind of thing. Like her ass was there, like
grinding.
Yeah, like touching my. Yeah.
And by the way, just a reminder, she was a girl who went to gym. Okay, like figure was top notch.
Yeah. She was curvy. Like, yeah. Like, man, fuck, beautiful. So then later then I was like okay, I just want to take it slow. And yeah, like here my part of me is like I told you right, like I don't want to see like I was just trying to keep myself calm. So I was like okay, you know what, should like put the condom kind of thing. Like for some weird reason, I don't know, like I just took it and then I was like okay, like I started using it. Like it is, man, it was like embarrassment moment for a bit, like because I don't know like in this shit, I don't know, it was my first time, so I don't know like how to man, how this works, like in my brain it's like screaming, but outside like I don't know how to show that. So I was like okay, like I was like dragging and then like I figured out it and then put it in. Then then I was like as a dumb, like I was like oh, suck my dick. Then she was like, oh, now you sticky, like you wear the condom, I can't. Then so then I went and then like, slowly, like,
just a bit here. So most of the guys think that condom, once you wear it, girls will suck them. No, it doesn't work like that. So for some weird reason, like most of the guys think, oh, I wore the condom, so now they are going to suck me. There's a flavor on it. No. The condoms are not for that. The condoms are because the vagina stinks. Okay, so hygiene, we'll talk about hygiene later, but back to your story. So condoms are, once you put on the condom, she's not going to suck you. Okay, clean her dick, then she'll suck you. Back to the story.
Yeah, so that's a beginner mistake. And then I went, I cleaned it, I cleaned and washed my pre-cum and everything. I was like, okay, fine. Oh, she was like impressed. Oh, you know these things, that kind of thing. And then I went, and then like now she like go. Then but for some reason like she went, like she nicely like licked me, but still the thing was there, like so she was not comfortable. Then fine, like I was like okay, let me wear it and like go in. Then I went it here. She was tired a bit. The energy levels was like I was high. Like I was like Even like I had a long day, but some reason like energy was on. Like, I was not feeling sleepy at all, but she was like sleepy and like her energy was bit low. She's like, okay, you know what? You just go and like, I'll go and like first time that thing,
Warm.
yeah, that feeling you are like inside someone. That was so good, and like slowly I went, and like, now it's like okay, I don't want to move or something. Like let me just get in, like kind of thing. And then I went in, and then like it's a cowgirl kind of thing. I was in the bottom, and then like she was on top of me, and yeah, like she started to, like hump, grind, and like slowly, and yeah, the energy was slow. That's why like she was like, now you go in, like after some time. Here, my brain is like, what's happening? How much time I lost? Like, I don't know how to get, like, will I make her happy? Like, that kind of thing. So much of things were going, pardon. But still, like, I was like, yeah. Then here, the fun part is, yeah. Okay, I was like, she was just teasing me, like, I know what? Then I was like, yeah, my banana is special. That kind of thing. I just throw it up. And then like, we went. Again, now it's like, okay, let me go. She was asking what position. I was like, what position? Like, I was like, what position? Like, I was like blank. Like, what should I tell? So then like, I was like, fine. Okay, like, we'll figure out like missionary kind of thing. Okay, then I'll just say like, okay, you just be down, like I'll just go and that kind of thing. And then I went, and this time for some reason, yeah, it was hard, but yeah, like first time it was not going that well. So then because like figuring out that only like I took a time. Then she put me inside. Okay, then this thing, yeah. It was very new, man. Like it was going a bit like she was on and then like she was off. That kind of scene was happening. But still, like good part is I was also like not like getting low or like my confidence like I was not dipping it. I was just keeping it calm. Okay, fine, that kind of thing. And she was also like was not like straight up. She felt it, right? Obviously, man. She felt it like this thing. Okay. She straight up asked me, okay, like, which time? What? Like, how much time? Like, this thing. Yes, that kind of thing. I just told the truth. Like, okay, it's a second time, like, this kind of thing. I just, yeah. Yeah. Then, like, okay, fine. Like, she's like, I didn't ask her up because, like, I felt like she's a bit experienced, like, with the way. But obviously, I don't want to throw it and ruin it. So then I was like, fine. Now she was like tired. Okay, let's sleep. And then like we were like, okay, fine. Now it was like slowly like we started to keep. Still, she was talkative. She was asking me more questions and like we were speaking and stuff. And like now I calmed down. Like well, let's sleep. Like hug and like the spoon thing. We're like spoon. I was like hugging her, this thing, and we're sleeping. Like, are you sleepy? No. Like, yeah. Like the time was around like 5, 6, that kind of thing. I was like slowly like playing with her hair and like making her ticklish, like her back and stuff. And now I went for her. Her ears was so small. Like and then like I made her like blowed her, slowly I blowed her, and then I just bite her like little in that ear edges, and yeah, like she was like ticklish.
Who gave you this? How did you give?
Yeah,
Dark as fuck, man. Like
yeah, like she was giving me like I was like. Yeah, she was giving me more thing stuff, and she told me like you don't give me like, because I'm gonna go and meet my father kind of thing. So
police.
Yeah, police.
Yeah.
Then like slowly I went to neck and like I like I just kissed her and like bite her and stuff, and I just made her like again like I made her like I just made her horny again, like kind of thing, and she started, and now this time like I was like I was a bit taking a control here. Like now, like I just went to like boobs and like I started sucking it. Like, hey, this thing, you know what? I'm a good sucker and that kind of thing. Like it just started thinking, man, damn it! Like it's like what? It felt like God gave you something in the first go. Yeah, it's like I was like fortunate and lucky here because like man. I told like she was into gym and fitness. She was hot as fuck. She was hot. And then I sucked her and then she loved it. Like she wanted like, keep going, like that kind of thing. Don't stop, that kind of thing. And yeah, like slowly I sucked and then I bite her nipples and then man, she was high this time, like no. She liked it and then she said, yeah, you're a good sucker. She just told. Then I was like, okay, just I was like, the flow was like here, like on and off. Then I just went. I was like, this time I wanted to don't want to put again and like try stuff. I just wanted to like go finger. Like I was like going her and like inside panties, like remove your panties. She was wearing the fitness thing. It was too tight. I can't remove it. So it's like which removed like that. She just removed it, and then I went. I put my finger slowly. I just like took her one finger, and then it was so like I just like rubbed outside her thing slowly, like gently. I just tried to put in, and then one was going. One was going very comfortably. Then like I was like put two. My two was there. Like then like I just started putting in, and then to my surprise, even 3 fingers went. Then like she was like screaming and like she liked it a lot. Like she loved it, and then like damn, that was so good. I had fun. Awesome. And then she came, and I just washed my hands again. I went and just washed my hands and then. Yeah, like it was for me. It's like about now, kind of giving back kind of thing. Like saying, so
then you slept off, I think.
Yeah. Then again the time was there. Okay, let's sleep for like we kept the alarm for at least we can sleep for a hour or something. So like slept. For that like I think like we again like
did it for the second time.
Yeah. We did for the second time. Kind of thing. Like she was like. After Hara something like again like the alarm was there and like I was not feeling sleepy at all, like to be honest. And then like we went here. This time it was like she made me hard like, and this time I was completely now I know kind of thing. Like we went a good thing, we had good intercourse thing.
So then you fucked her for the second time, and after that
again like I fucked her for the second time. And then like now I'm like kind of done. I felt, and then like it's like I was just like okay, like let's go. Like even I had some work and like I came off but I just still planted the seed like hey do you like chocolates, you buy Hershey's and stuff, that kind of thing. I just like planted seeds and she was also fine, like we'll see at night kind of thing.
Yeah.
And in my mind it is like okay, not sure about the next day or something. I had like, this is my last day kind of thing. I was living in that moment. I was just trying to live in the moment. Then like I came, and then again night I just messaged her and like I went inside. So we fucked her like thrice this time. This time was different level. This time was I was like, it was so good experience. It was so good. So that been there, done their thing.
Right.
Like and later like we cooked. Like I cooked something for her, and then like she was about to leave, so I dropped her off the bus.
Awesome. So man, it was really awesome to hear your story. Just want to conclude this. See, this wouldn't have been possible unless and until he had been through those 2-3 dates. Okay. So he had experience going through dates. So that whole 3 dates, what he went on. He went on more, we just shot like 3. So that process made him calmer, grounded. That how to keep that, how to take that shit test, how to, whatever she's saying, like fuck you bitch, I'll lead. That masculinity, that groundedness. Everything came because you went through that process. And man, I can't be more proud of you. Like that, and the first one which you scored was like trust me, like 99.99% of the guys won't be able to get that kind of a thing for the first time. So it was like a badass thing, and yeah, hope you also enjoyed like listening to his story. And yeah, awesome man. So hey guys, welcome back to another Infield breakdown. तो मेरे को whenever I show some guys कि ऐसे ऐसे approach करते हैं, तो एक चीज I've seen कि यार हाँ ये तुम्हारे लिए easy है because you have been doing this since what forever, right? 10 साल से तो कर रहे हो ये वो, so it's obviously it's easy. You're tall, you're good looking, ये सारे आते हैं. Though I don't believe myself to be good looking, I'm like नहीं भाई नहीं, this is a skill based game. Still they have a difficulty in believing. उनको लगता है यार नहीं, there are some external factors. तो इस वीडियो में what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one of my students in field and the importance of raw action. So, even if the set is not perfect, you can still go and talk and you can start seeing results. So, without any further ado, let's begin this in field.
Man.
So there in the background, okay, so I was just pushing this guy, like, "Jao bhai, jao." He was like, "Ah, man, no, man, should I do it?"
What's coming out? Instinctual. Throw it. How do you do?
So he's whispering some stuff to himself, Chalo bhai, motivation. Karo, let's go, let's do it. There you can see that girl going.
Average daily.
दिल की धड़कनें बढ़ रही है तुम्हारे देख के. Badass girl walking and this dude is going behind her like a lion.
Excuse me. Nice outfit. Where did you got it? Nice outfit. Where did you got it?
I think it's from online.
Online. Cool.
Now, उसका opener था, excuse me, nice outfit. Now, if you do remember, I told you need to repeat your opener again. Anyway, because वो पहली बार में नहीं सुनेगी because she needs time to process. That's why always keep your opener short. Hey, excuse me. Grab her attention. एक बार बोल दो. Again, you might need to repeat the same thing again. ठीक है? So keep your opener short. And this was a semi-direct opener कि hey, I just loved your outfit. Where did you got that from? ये conversation continue होगा. And she said कि she got it from online.
Are you a student or something?
Okay. So यहाँ पे he was like his mind kind of went blank कि यार आगे क्या पूछे, but he almost tried to walk away, but again he's like fuck it man, I need to get back in the set and do it. So he said one more time, are you a student or something?
Are you a student or something?
No, I used to be a student.
Now you work. What type of work you do? Fashion designer? Then?
I did.
Now, this is a good sign that he just asked her, what do you do? And she's reciprocating. He just complimented her in a way. Are you a fashion designer because of your outfit? Okay? And she giggled. He. So this is a good sign that she's in. Now the set is hooked. Okay? So he displayed his personality. So he walked up to her confidently. He opened kiya, he smiled, and he asked, what does she do? And also, it's like she's responding fairly well.
Ooh, computer then? Oh, okay. Why? You like math or something?
Yeah, I like accounts, man.
Cool. You.
Now, देखो, he keeps throwing stuff at her, so what do you do? Obviously, I needed to blur out the details, okay? So she told कि यार ये I do this. So our guy, threw, oh, so you like math or something. Okay? So just a cold read and it's working. The hook is set. She's talking back. So it's a good thing, that good indication कि यार आगे you need to talk as a guy. So just remember कि as a guy you need to talk fairly थोड़ा ज़्यादा at the beginning. Most of the time, 80% of the time you need to talk. 30 सेकंड तक, ठीक है, 20% ऑफ द टाइम शी विल बी टॉकिंग, बट इसको इंटरव्यू मोड में नहीं करना हमको, ठीक है, कि ये क्वेश्चन ही पूछे जा रहा है. सो ही इज थ्रोइंग सम स्टफ एट यू नो व्हाट डू यू डू. उसके बाद ही सेड ओह सो डू यू लाइक मैथ और समथिंग, यू नो ही इज टीजिंग हर. तो ये वाला फैक्टर आ गया.
You do live here?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry?
Chicken, you know.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm just like going for new places here. I'm just new here, so do you know any good places?
Now, see the way he shifted the conversation. अभी शुरुआत में क्या था, आउटफिट के बारे में था. Then he shifted the conversation to like you know what do you do. Then अभी हो गया what do you live here. So I'm just new here. I'm exploring. Do you know any good places? तो ये suggestion मांग रहा है. So you're getting he is mixing like 2-3 boom boom boom. वो interview mode में नहीं जा रहा. He is like asking questions but in a way कि एक ही चीज को बार बार नहीं. So different threads he is opening. So यहाँ से conversation just flow हो जा रही है, right?
No. Do I?
Yeah, so this girl is like, okay, do you go to the XYZ college? So even she was confused, ki, okay, like guys do come up and walk up and talk this well, like she was confused, like do you know me, that kind of thing.
I look like a college student?
Oh, you know.
Do I? Fuck. No, I know. I'm also working. Can you guess what do I do? Just give me a blind guess.
Or computer science.
Why? Just because I'm wearing these big specs. Okay. Yeah, that's how I thought like you're into fashion designing or something because you're piecing and something. Yeah. Silly.
So you can see the conversation is naturally flowing now, right? Even she's asking questions ki yaar, what do you do now? Do you live around here? तुमको ये पता है? Like you can try that thing out. So अभी things are opening up and even now it doesn't feel like हम stranger है. It literally feels like okay, we already know each other and we're just having a casual conversation.
What do you do? Like, yo, what you're doing now? Just chilling. Cool.
Okay, so arguably what we at the end do is we try to find out uska logistics, what she's doing at this point in time. So see, do realize this is not a perfect set, but hey, it doesn't have to be. उसने action लिया, ठीक है? He walked up to her, he spoke. अभी when he said कि what are you up to, she said कि you know I'm waiting for a friend of mine. So यहाँ पे he kind of was like, oh next step क्या होना चाहिए, next step क्या होना चाहिए. So like I said, the set is not perfect, but imperfect actions will get you there. ठीक है? He's बीच में वो mind blank हो जा रहा है. His voice is timid, so he needs to repeat things twice. But hey, again, imperfect action, right?
All right, dude. Nice meeting you. By the way, your name?
What is?
Yeah. You are north, right? North.
So that's the fun part. Now, at the end, again, he tried to pull it out. Like, एक बार वो initially he hey nice outfit compliment देके जा रहा था. फिर again he entered the set. Again at the end he's like, okay fine, I'll go. Then again he's like, okay, what's your name? So then he's like, hey, where are you from? So which part of India are you? North Indian, right? Obviously, because of your outfit. Then it turned out the girl said her city, XYZ city, and ये बंदा भी उसी city का था. He's like, oh my god, really? Are you from that city itself? So that's the fun part, right? Like then his mind just blew off. इसके बाद का recording थोड़ा नहीं है because he forgot to like record. So later they both end up like walking together and then having some tea or something. And he takes her number at the end, but he shoot नहीं हुआ था because he was fairly new to this. How do you shoot that kind of thing? But see, like I said, imperfect action will get you results. That's how step by step you level up.
Where are you from? Come on.
See?
Seriously?
I look not Indian.
Okay, now this is again another imperfect set. Little backstory, ये दो जन खड़े थे ऐसे ही. So I just spotted these two girls. I'm like, hey man, just go and approach them. So he's like, okay, I'll do it. He went.
Excuse me. Like your style.
Sorry?
Like your style.
Thank you.
You're from Bangalore?
Yeah, I'm from Bangalore.
You guys are student.
I mean, yeah, we're in college.
Now, the first thing you need to notice here is the moment he said, hey, I like your outfit, the girl was already leaning in. Kya? Aisa. Okay? So, like I said, you need to repeat your opener anyways. So, because first time, because they are not in the headspace, you need to go and speak it. So, he said, hey, I like your outfit. Again, the same opener, semi-direct tha. And then the big positive sign here was she was already leaning. Ki, kya. Okay. Then again, he just knew the hook set was already hooked because they are showing like positive एंड ये बंदी जो दूसरी वाली भी है, शी इज इवन फेयरली इंटरेस्टेड, वो इसके पीछे थी, इवन शी इज लाइक ओ व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन, ओके, दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग.
Okay. Sorry,
Again, like
I'm from
they
New
are
here, so
Oh, where are you from?
guess.
again a good sign, right? She was also asking where are you from. So I would have wanted that guy to actually include the other girl too, because she's hiding behind the girl. But hey, like I said, कि चलो imperfect actions, कोई ना, हम level up कर रहे हैं, ठीक है?
Blind guess.
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Do I look like North?
Kerala.
Yeah. I mean, I get that a lot, but I'm from.
Oh. I've been trying to look.
Again, the fucking fun part, this guy says, okay, I'm from, the girls are like, okay, where are you from? Are you from Kerala? Those kind of things. And he is like, okay, guess. अभी game खेल रहे हैं हम लोग, guess करो. So the girls are like, are you from here? And the girls are like, he's like, yeah, spot on. And the girls are like, oh, even we are from that part of the India, you know? So that's the fun part. You just go and socialize and you can start finding your own people.
No way.
Yeah.
You look like.
Hello. I've been trying to load power.
अभी इस पॉइंट पे क्या हो गया था, उनका ऑटो आ गया था, दे वर वेटिंग फॉर दिस रैपिडो, दे आर ऑलरेडी बुक्ड, सो काइंड ऑफ बैड टाइमिंग, बट हे लाइक उसके बाद ये ऑटो आ गया था एंड
Yep. Nice to meet you.
now nice to meet you हुआ. Arguably he should have pushed for the number and ठीक है, but hey, can you see that guy behind the tree?
No, don't mind.
And that dude is like, hey, just fucking go back and stand there. This set is not closed yet. Go and stand there. So he goes there, and they both are like hugging and those kind of things. So again, the first girl goes away, and this guy, again, our guy comes,
Dude, I'm just.
and reopens the set. So she's like, 1 second. उसके बाद again, her auto अभी आया नहीं था, ठीक है? तो later what happens कि once the first person goes, she's like, okay, भैया, I'm here, I'm there. तो उसके बाद थोड़ी देर बाद again the recording gets cut off here because he didn't started the recording again. तो उसके बाद her auto comes, उसमें उसको एक window मिल जाता है, एक 1.5 से 2 मिनट का window मिल जाता है. By that time he reopens her, hey, this, that, you seem cool, we should hang out. He opens his phone, gives it to her, when are you free, and he sets the date there and then, ठीक है? So I showed you, that's how easy it was, right? So I showed you 2 sets, 2 imperfect sets. There were so many flaws in it if we had to analyze, micro-analyze. But you know what? Fuck those things. मैं क्या बोलता हूँ? सब माचुदा है. Guess what? He went and approached. He took the action. That's what it counts. And the coincidence is, ये दो जो भी बंदियाँ थी, they were from his own city, and they were cute as girls. ठीक है? So he went, even though it was imperfect, he tried to get out of the set, get in the set. 2-4 बार हुआ वो. फिर you know, again, like same thing happened here. Even पहले set में क्या हुआ था कि he tried to get out, again get in. यहाँ पे भी he tried to get out fairly quickly, but again he got in and he got the number, right? So again, cold approaching doesn't have to be ये जो game करना, all that shit. It doesn't have to be that complex. All you need to do is go and approach. If I can do it, if these guys can do it, everyone can fucking do it, and also so can you, my man. ठीक है? With this, I conclude and hope you got a lot out of this video, and I will see you in the next one. So hey, what's up, guys? This is Preetham from the Pickup Dude. अभी we have already shown you कि ये जो सिंगल लड़कियां रहती हैं उनको तो हम अप्रोच कर लेते हैं, बट ये साला ग्रुप गेम कैसे करते हैं, ग्रुप में कैसे जाके बात करते हैं. सो रादर देन मी शोइंग यू, आई हैव अ स्टूडेंट ऑफ माइन जिसने ये कर दिखाया, ठीक है? बिकॉज ग्रुप में क्या रहता है, वी फील द डिफिकल्टी गोज अप बिकॉज एक वेरिएबल नहीं रहता वहां पे 2-3 वेरिएबल रहता है. So this guy is able to open up a group of 2 set and 3 set. So yeah, without any further ado, let's begin the group set.
Is it on? What the fuck, man?
There I
What
am.
the fucking fuck? Did I move it? Yeah, now it's fine. Cool. Yeah.
हाँ, हाथ में ट्राइपॉड लेके.
Oh, fuck.
So वहाँ पे 3
Hey,
बंदियां
excuse
बैठी
me.
थी actually.
Do you have water or something by any chance?
Okay, okay. तो थोड़ा आगे जाके he should have said, but again, the opener is opener. तो उसने the good thing was he grabbed the girl's attention कि उसने हाथ wave किया. Do you have some water?
Thank you. You came for picnic? Okay. What is
Again,
it?
he's-
Girls outing or something? Okay.
तो देखो, so he's just throwing some stuff out कि okay, did you girls came here for picnic? ऐसे ही नहीं लगना चाहिए कि पानी पी के चला गया, right? He is throwing some stuff and he's like, okay, this is a chill guy, this is a fun guy.
I asked her like, okay.
You just came and उसने bottle दिया.
No, I saw from her like, and then like I asked her water. Yeah.
See, the set is already looking lively, okay? Because the way he approached and उसने दो चार चीजें आगे से भी की, right? So the girls are like, okay, who is this guy? I'm curious, like, ये तो इसको जानती है, like, how do you know? Why did you just give the bottle? So that thing is going on, yeah.
Really, he just came. She had water. That was too casual.
See?
Is this like a club or something?
Sorry.
No, what is that?
Bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a part of your.
Yeah, it's like just a thing.
Okay, so he had this thing on his एक badge था उसके t-shirt पे. So the girl is asking again. Hell, all he had to do was just ask for water bottle. आगे से बंदियाँ पूछ रही तुम कौन हो, ये क्या है, you know, those kind of things are happening.
Is it nice?
तो दूसरी वाली बंदी पूछती है कि what is your dream? एक बंदी का खत्म भी नहीं हुआ, दूसरी बंदी पूछ रही है कि तुम्हारा dream क्या है? Again, out of the blue.
It's big. Obviously, like typical. I want to like what could just guess what would have been there.
You want to be
No, it's
rich?
boring.
You know, he's a software engineer.
Sorry,
He's a software engineer.
I'm already a software engineer. By the way.
That's no one's dream.
Oh, what's that? Like you.
This girl is like, okay, you are already a software engineer and that's no one's dream. So this girl opened something, वो जो बैठी है first वाली, she's asking something, ये बोल रही है, so my guy is like, भाई किन को like reply मारूं मैं?
You guys are what you into what?
So all
Like
three of
what?
them are like, you know, working in the same
Nice,
company,
dude.
that
Like,
kind of thing.
awesome meeting you. Like even
The fun part was even जो भी वो काम कर रहे थे, even this guy was like, even I'm that guy, ठीक है? So they had a connection यहाँ पे.
You have a textile, engineer, designers, did engineering.
yeah, I did engineering. Like it's very weird. Like
I'm doing. See, साइंस देखो, बंदी आगे से पूछ रही है, यार बैठो, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है भाई, बताओ हमको. See, where are you from? This is the most important thing about a group set. कि एक बंदे क्या करता है, whenever they approach a group set, they only keep talking to one girl. तो कभी भी क्या करना है, हर जितने भी members है ग्रुप के, सबको you need to go and talk. तो क्योंकि क्या होने लग जाता है, because if अब तुम एक लड़की से बात कर रहे हो एंड वो दो अगर awkward फील करना शुरू कर देती है, those two girls जो भी है ना, उनका like they're feeling uncomfortable, so this girl will feel uncomfortable कि यार मेरे दोस्त uncomfortable feel कर रहे हैं, so I need to get this guy out of the set, वैसा कुछ होने लग जाता है, ठीक है? So always जितने भी लोग हैं सबको socialize करो ग्रुप में.
I'm from here, but I wanted to guess where I'm from. Like place.
Definitely South India.
Come on, close. Okay, fair enough. Okay, like South is big, right? Like what is South?
Your accent is giving Kerala.
तो यहाँ पे वो बैठा उनके साथ एंड दिस इज द फुटेज जो मैंने खींचा था. दे आर जस्ट सिटिंग हैविंग फन. फिर मोर और लेस ही सैट अराउंड लाइक गुड हाफ एन आवर विद दोस गर्ल्स, ठीक है? आधा घंटा वो बैठे. देन दे वर डूइंग सम एक्टिविटी. वो क्ले लाके व्हेन ही इज पार्टिसिपेटिंग एंड दे आर टीचिंग हिम कि यार ये क्ले वगैरह कैसे करते हैं. सो ही हैड फन थिंग. सो चलो अभी और एक ग्रुप सेट को हम लोग देखते हैं.
Excuse me. Do you have water by any chance?
Again, same opener. Hey, excuse me, do you have some water? यहाँ पे you can do indirect, you can direct, थोड़ा सा ये हो जाता है, oh, like you know. So indirect, keep it chill, see how they are responding. उस हिसाब से आगे proceed करो.
You have water by any chance? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
You are from. Cool. Is it like a picnic place or something? I'm just new here,
yeah, it's a,
so
it's a big.
Now he's just like making observations कि यार ये पिकनिक की जगह है क्या, मैं यहाँ पे नया हूँ, those kind of things.
Where are you from?
Now the conversation continues कि तुम कहाँ से हो.
Yeah, you give the vibes. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, like she looks like South.
South Indian.
Yeah, Karnataka. You said. No, you're not.
I am proud to be a South Indian.
Proud South Indian. Okay,
Proud South
interesting.
Indian. Now see, he just asked कि तुम पहली वाली लड़की से तुम कहाँ से हो, तुम कहाँ से हो, and the conversation is going. अब ये आगे से भी पूछ रही है कि तुम कहाँ से हो.
Can
So that's a
you
good
guys
sign.
guess? I guess do you? I get this a lot.
And I feel somewhere from South.
Obviously, South. Yeah, that is written in my face. I guess. Yeah. Dude, spot on.
Yeah, this girl, see, touch barrier इसने तोड़ दिया, ठीक है. उसने यही बोला कि तुम कहाँ से हो, and she just guessed something. So you're like, dude, spot on, like you fist bump. So he is like already part of the group now, ठीक है, because the touch barrier टूट चुका है.
How
Now
come?
he can,
Oh, you're the first person
yeah, now he can just go and sit अभी जाके.
that way. See, I get this thing a lot. People used to tell like I'm from Kerala. Everyone is
अभी इसने पूछा नहीं can I sit here guys, he just assumed कि हम लोग एक ही साथ है. I'll just sit. It's perfectly normal for me to sit.
like. Then I started like, okay, I'm happy. This thing.
You're still having his water आराम से.
What? Can you share that? Like,
अभी देखो, most of the guys in this situation would be like हाँ इतना बोल नहीं. He's like वो क्या दिख रहा है, अच्छा कुछ दिख रहा है, मेरे को भी दे थोड़ा. Again, ये कब आता है when you already assume कि you're part of the group. तुम ऐसा नहीं है कि ये strangers है, I need to go and interview them. यहाँ पे conversation हो रही है, interview नहीं हो रहा, ठीक है? And the way you ask your friend, यार मेरे को भी खिला थोड़ा. So he's just like, what is that? It looks good. Can
is
I
it
have
spicy?
some?
Bombay, dude. You're from Bombay,
Yeah, I
like,
love spicy.
yeah.
I have the chutney if you want, but that's spicy for you.
Yeah, see, आगे से बंदी भी बोल रही थोड़ा चटनी के साथ खा लो, अच्छा लगेगा तुम्हें भी.
You would?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's spicy. Just
spicy. I'm a spicy person.
I'm a spicy person.
you're here alone.
I'm actually waiting for my friend. He's just gonna take some time. Oh, this is good. Chicken momos.
Veg.
Veg.
तो देखो अगेन ये पिकअप में क्या रहता है, लाइक आई सेड मोस्ट ऑफ द गाइज हैव ओवर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड थिंग्स कि यार ऐसे ऐसे तुमको यू नीड टू सी सम लाइंस. यहाँ पे कोई लाइन नहीं है, जस्ट प्लेन कॉन्वर्सेशन हुए जा रही है. एंड गेस व्हाट, दिस वर्क्स. ऑल ही वेंट बॉटल के लिए पूछा, देन ही हैड, देन कहाँ से हो, दोस्त काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स हैपेंड. वो अच्छा दिख रहा है, मैं भी खा लो थोड़ा. ही सैट डाउन एंड इवन दे आर आस्किंग हिम आगे से कि हाँ चटनी के साथ खा लो, ये खा लो, तो तुम व्हाट आर यू डूइंग हियर, लॉजिस्टिक्स कि तुम यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हो. इवन ही इज लाइक अच्छा मैं एक मेरे दोस्त के लिए इंतजार कर रहा हूँ.
What do you guys do, by the way?
My family business.
Family business.
I was working here
Mm-hmm.
almost like a good 6-7 years. So
You're an influencer or something?
no, I
सम कोल्ड रीड, ठीक है, बिकॉज ये आगे वाली जो बंदी है ना व्हाइट वाली, शी इज गिविंग लॉट्स ऑफ पॉजिटिव वाइब्स टू दिस गाय. तो उसने थोड़ा हवा में तीर मार दिया कि तो वो फूड वाली इन्फ्लुएंसर रहेगा थोड़ा सा.
I work with an agency in food, so I can suggest you food.
Yeah, I do get that. Dude.
And I can there are good temples also if you like to explore temples.
तो उसने पूछा कि यार आई एम न्यू टू दिस प्लेस, कुछ सजेस्ट करो. आगे से वो दे आर टॉकिंग अ लॉट.
There are like there's one ISKCON temple. I've been there. It's beautiful. So you can go there. Then Kabam Pakistan. Church Street. Have you been MG Road? It's like the next station.
I think I'm gonna explore that with my friend.
That's a good
Actually.
place. Like it has good vibes.
देखो कितना बात करिए आगे से.
Yeah, thank you. Some clubs. Is there anything else? Like nothing else.
They're good brewery.
देखो they are just suggesting him some places, and imagine guys if you can just walk up to this two people, they are sitting, तुम जाके उनके साथ पिकनिक मना रहे हो, कितना मजा आएगा, right? So just can you just imagine yourself being in this position?
Like more than in India. Where are you staying though? Like
तो देखो आगे से वो पूछ रहे कि यार तुम कहाँ पे रहते हो,
Yeah, I mean actually like. Yeah.
a good place for good brewery. There are pubs also. Even I'm here since a week only, so I don't know
Oh,
much,
is it?
but
Okay.
yeah, so jitna I have been and
You guys are friends or like
he's my cousin.
cousin? Okay.
He's my so my
तो शी लिटरली आगे वाली जो बंदी है उसने एक रिलेशन बताया कि इसके पापा का ये, इसकी मेरी मम्मी का ये, तो वो ऐसे रिलेशन बना रही है. सो बेसिकली लाइक शी इज शेयरिंग अ लॉट ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन. तो ये रिपोर्ट वाला फेज है ना, हमारे बंदे ने लाइक हैज ऑलरेडी डिड अ वेरी फकिंग गुड जॉब. सो द वे ही पानी पूछा, देन वो खाने बैठ गए, देन दे आर जस्ट, then the girl just opened up now. ये सब किसी लाइन की वजह से नहीं हुआ, ये वाइब की वजह से हुआ उसके, right? So he's very warm personality. He's just asking around. He's like smiling. He innocent. So that's where that vibe is coming, and she's just opening up with this guy.
Okay. I see. Interesting.
यहाँ पे dogs आते हैं, ठीक है? So they're just looking at the dog.
Okay.
So देखो एक चीज, so whenever you're with a group of people, ऐसा नहीं कि the spotlight is always on you. तो वो दोनों भी बीच बीच में बातें करेंगे साथ में. बीच बीच में जाके तुम भी चपड़ चपड़ मत करना, चपड़ चपड़ मत करना, उनको थोड़ा स्पेस दो, बिकॉज यू आर देयर एज द थर्ड पर्सन, दे वर ऑलरेडी सिटिंग देयर, राइट? उनको भी, बिकॉज आई सीन दिस, whenever this awkward silence या फिर pause आने लग जाता है, be comfortable with it, because तुम जितना बात करने लगे, that shows insecurity. You're not comfortable with silence. Let them talk. Let them have their time. ठीक है? Then you can just again reopen the set.
I want to go to you.
You guys into dogs and stuff? I mean, like, yeah, I can see like she is not taking her eyes away from the dog.
Dogs also love her, but in with me I love dogs, but they kind of start barking at her.
Barking behind.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why.
Oh.
So I have a dog who's very friendly. Yeah, she also I love her. She is on the show.
What's her name?
ना वो अपने कुत्ते के बारे में बता रही है. She is like, even I have a dog. उसका नाम ये है, वो है. So see, the set is opening up.
It's a boy. Okay. Awesome. What to do? Nice meeting you guys. I think. Good name.
They share the names.
I think.
And अभी क्या होता है?
Check with him.
तो अभी क्या सीन होता है, he just removes his phone and he needs an excuse, right? कि यार मेरे को नंबर चाहिए. So he just removes his phone and okay, I need to check out on my friend. तो phone निकालता है and then he tries to call me, that kind of thing. And उसके बाद ये white वाली का he takes the number and later they are like, they decide कि चलो we are going to meet up. They already set up the date कि कल हम मिलेंगे इस टाइम पे. So guys, ये ग्रुप सेट था. Hope you enjoyed this video and like I said, ग्रुप सेट का complexity थोड़ा ज़्यादा रहता है. And the main takeaway from यहाँ पे क्या है कि you always need to engage जितने भी लोग हैं. Okay, you just can't talk with one person. तुमको engage करना पड़ेगा सब लोगों को, ठीक है? And have a chill vibe about you. यहाँ पे lines काम नहीं करती. It's all about your vibe. तुम जाके personality display करो, you're a chill guy and you're already part of the group. जब ये तुम display करोगे, everyone are like feminine, bubbly, okay? And awkward pauses, silences आएगी, be with it. आराम से रहो. You don't have to be like constantly have to need कि चलो मैं कुछ तो बोल दूं कि वो हंसते. No, because that's what insecure people do, right? तो ये group set था. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you took a lot away from it. And again, my name is Preetham and I will see you in the next one.